Yo. I keep forgetting to change the YouTube thumbnail, so I had to go run and do that. I did that last time too, and now this time. Alright. What's up, everyone? What up, Alpo? What up, Hunter? Welcome to the vid on Red Ace. Yeah, I saw that. I try not to get, you know, those like first testing videos. Try not to get my hopes up. But it looked pretty good. Marco's kind of crazy. It's definitely one of the cards. One of the cards that Ace needed. My main complaint was you need at least like, I don't know. You need at least two more cards that are basically as good as the 10 cost Newgate. I think that Marco is one of them. But it was, I mean, honestly, it was still pretty close. He was kind of in range of dying for the last couple turns. How you doing, Apple Panda? Gonna try and lock in a little bit. Hopefully we can get a few good games. I played a bunch of ranked sim yesterday. Had like a run of terrible games. The problem is when you're trying out a bunch of lists, it definitely hurts your like consistency. I lost to Ace for the first time for OP15, which sucks. I was running the Zoro build. Something similar to this. Actually, I think it was different, but got a Zoro down. He just played Boa, and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't have Ace, or I didn't have a Shanks, so kind of made my life difficult. I think I was running no Mihawk in that build too, so it was rough. I didn't have any removal protection either that game, so we got Jozu'd. Lost to a Lucy too. Fuck, man. There were some firsts yesterday. We did okay, but I got a few good games. I got a decent Enel one too, purple Enel, that we won. It got weird at the end. My opponent said he like misclicked, like miscountered. But I went and double checked and like he still would have lost, so I don't know. Can't believe we haven't seen any core cards for Black Yamato. I mean, we've seen the Yamato, probably the best card in the deck. But yeah, outside of that, we haven't really seen anything. I think people keep forgetting that we've seen that 8 cost Yamato. What are we gonna do? What is W? I don't even know half of these. Like, why I'm naming half of these now. Kind of wanted to try out this list again. Although I really want to put this Bonney to 4. If we put Bonney to 4, I feel like we have to put Law to 3. There's not really any other workaround. Either that or Mihawk to 2. I lost a couple games yesterday too, where I was like, man, if I had Hody, or like Perona, or this Bonney, I could go for lethal. I think I'm keeping Hody in it too. He's just so good. Like immediately the game after I put Hody back in, he won me the game, and I was just like, okay. Definitely not 0. You can run him at 1, but I think 2 is actually pretty solid. What up, awesome man? 10 cost land of Wano Moria. That'd be kind of sick. 10 cost Moria. Kozuki Moria. Black Yamato would be Cope, sadly. I mean, we don't know. Ace just got a breath of new life with 1 card. And yeah, we still haven't seen the other cards, you know. That Odin's really good. What up, Terrific Dot? How's Zoro feeling? Yeah, man, I know it's working for like Casey, and it might work for some other people, but no, Zoro for me is not working. And I do think it kind of depends on the meta. Like, on the sim, it's harder to test Zoro on the sim because you're just like don't know what you're gonna hit, right? The only game Zoro has actually really ended up clutch for me was a yellow Enel, and I drew Shanks, so it probably didn't even need it, but it just made it so that I like completely dominated the game. I don't think I recorded that. Wait, I did record that one. I did record that. That one will be in the guide too. But like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, it's too slow against like Kalgara, Sky Luffy, all the yellow decks except Nami. I think it's a little too slow. It's because we don't have stuff like Kid anymore. Yeah, we haven't seen the card that plays the cards from Trash yet, which will be like probably the actual main core card for Yamato. I mean, it's got to be pretty strong. I mean, they're holding off on showing it too, obviously, so it's got to be pretty good. How do I feel about Mihawk, Bonney this meta? I think they're both good. I mean, we've been talking about this a lot lately, but Bonney has better Enel Lucy matchup. Mihawk has better Nami yellow matchup. Pick which one you like more and what you think you're gonna hit more in the meta. Basically, is how I would advise people. My main thing that I'm kind of going back and forth on right now is like Smoker and Perona. Smoker, Perona, Luna. I think Zoro's just not gonna make the cut for my personal list. I think I'd rather have Smoker, because there's a lot of games where you get Laboon down on 1, you play Smoker on 3, you're chilling. You're chilling hard. You're being chilling like a crazy man. And then if you can play Bonney like after, you're super big chilling. My locals is 90% Nami, then just play Mihawk and beat the shit out of them. I actually don't think maybe we have, but I don't think I've lost to a Nami on Mihawk in OP15. And I cannot say the same for Bonney. And that's including fucking Borsa Quasar Nami. If your locals is Nami, you gotta find a new locals. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up on Yamato until we see the whole package. Same with Ace. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Ace still doesn't seem like it's a gonna be a revolutionizing deck. But with that new Marco, it does actually give him cards to answer stuff like Enel. So he like jumped up like 3 points, you know. Buggy seems kind of good too. Like, Buggy is either gonna be way better than people think, or he'll just like stay a meme. Not big on Zoro yet. I've really tried. I've been giving it like a real test. I don't hate a list like this either. I've just been running Tashigi in most of my builds too. I was playing on my other computer. That's why my lists actually aren't on here, but they're all about the same. I don't know how much I want Luna in the build either. Like, if you have Luna, it sucks, man, because if you have Luna, you can handle stuff like Kalgara and Sky Luffy so much easier. But it's still not, like, super necessary. So we have, what, 4, 8, 12, 16, 19... 19 5 costs is kind of crazy. Could do Smoker at 2, Mihawk at 3, Smoker at 2, Bodhi at 2. That'd maybe work. I've been testing out Perona again too, and she's been so good. She's been so good to me, which is unfortunate. Pretty good. Some lemon sparkling water. I mean, we could do this for testing. Kind of a 2-2 split here. 3 Bonney is like making a concession. I just miss, like, when this is your only top end, I don't know. It's a little concerning, but I guess it's better than no Mihawk, right? This will be Smoker Perona. Hey, what up, Sakura? Sakura, hira. 7 local game stores around every single one. Same people show up to every single day of the week. God damn. Yeah, I don't know why more people aren't just playing Mihawk, to be completely honest. Like, if Nami's taking over more than Enel, just play Mihawk. I'm actually surprised too, because like Mihawk was so good in the West throughout your guys' 14 and the EB meta, because you just run this and carrot for like Rosie, and it like won. Because before OP15 was the Mesquite regional the last one, and you had like Mihawk Mirror in the finals when Kuro won, right? And then there was the other one. Maybe we'll try this. Okay, we have 2 Mihawk, 2 Perona, 2 Smoker. Chaining Peronas with Law is like so good, man. I think it's this one. Play ranked. Luckily, like, we kind of did one of these yesterday, so my rank is about the same. There was a lot of random shit. Like, I hit like 2 Egghead Luffys, a Jinbei, Kalgara. There's a lot of random shit yesterday. The fucking Jinbei, dude. Just... Oh. What? Oh, shit. I guess I'm missing a card? Oh, I have too many. Fuck. Shit. That's not good. Let me just take out a Smoker. That's probably why the list felt so good. Only 1 Smoker I don't like, but we're just gonna do this so we can join the game. What? Oh, it got canceled. Alright, well, sorry person. I wasn't taking that long. Alright, maybe let's look at this one more time real quick then. I mean, Smoker is always okay to me as a one of in Bonney, so I think it's fine. But at that point, we should just do 3 Perona, right? Like, that's kind of how I feel. Because the matchups where you want Smoker, you're just never gonna see him. Because like a match like blue yellow Nami or something, Smoker's great, but we can never mulligan for him if he's a one of. Yeah, the only problem with this type of list is like you're definitely not as strong into Nami, but you're gonna probably beat most of the Enels that you meet. I just don't actually see, I don't know. Fuck, it's hard, man. It's hard out there. Maybe we just stick with this then? Maybe we just try this again real quick? We still have this and everything else for, yeah. Let's just try this, I guess. Today we'll be like testing Smoker and Perona in different capacities, I guess. But Smoker doesn't really like oh my god, we fucking did it again. Alright. I'm just gonna go with the one Smoker then. This list is kind of cooked. Oh fuck. Why did it? Okay, sorry. God, dude. This is already, we're off to a terrible start. Alright, we got an ace. I don't know what they want right now. Second seems pretty good, so we'll take second, I guess. This is okay. Not really sure what we want. Okay. He doesn't care about these bodies, right? No law yet either. No law or search. Rough. And we could play this in anticipation in case we get a law. He's gonna take that no matter what, right? This could be kind of tricky. Nice. Not nice. Okay. It's just 4 less though, yeah. Wish we had that one of Smoker. I mean, I guess we'll just play Cavendish. We'll have 2 2Ks to defend it. He's a 7K already. Three Smoker better than 2 Smoker and 2 Hody? I don't know. Yeah, we had no KO protection, so we just die to Zeus. Zeus is so annoying. These yellow decks are testing my patience, bro. What are we doing here? Okay. I don't mind that. Damn. Alright, our boy is rolling. He's getting a good roll here, so we're gonna be in trouble probably. I mean, we could swing 7. Swing 7. We can play Bonney. This Bonney. Or blocker Bonney. we do blocker Bonney. Just because this will be rested, we can do that after. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, do we need third law? Maybe. I don't think we'll have time for Cav anymore. What a ball for one, BJJ. Uh-oh. If he just keeps hitting it, we're gonna be in trouble. He's not setting anything up here. Like top of deck setup. Okay, finally. Oh. Never mind. I guess you can always do that. The more important thing is that he was hitting it from the start, which is a little unfortunate. Makes it harder for us for sure. Okay, but he doesn't have the setup, which is good. We need him to be 5k like one turn. Alright. It's hard for them to do it every single turn, right? I mean, we can just pop this, yeah. 5, 6, 6 pop. I don't hate it. And then just survive. Survive, motherfucker! Just hope he doesn't start getting like the rush Luffy's maybe could give us some trouble. I haven't played against this ace yet, so. Oh, our boy. Excuse me. Our boy is really going in on us. We have a lot of blockers, so. Alright. What if we do law into stun Bonney? Sorry, my voice is like not with me today. I'm not sure why. Law into stun Bonney, stun this boy, and then get some swings, yeah? TV? Not sure if doing that now, but we have a Hody, so yeah, it's probably fine, right? And then, I mean, do we need to leave up 2? Do we need to leave up 2 blockers? I'm a little unsure. I don't think so. You can't pop this with Zeus or anything. Like, I can just be super safe, I think. This is countered. What? Oh. Oh, did he put that there? He put that there, right? And then he healed. Hopefully this isn't me playing it too safe. Bro. Alright, we can Hody here, but instead I think I'm just gonna do... We could do Bonney and just swing numbers. Yeah, that's fine. That works too. Yeah, he had a really good start with like hitting leader effect, but he wasn't like getting the engine going, you know? I was actually a little worried until we played 3 laws in a row. I mean, look at our hand though. We would have won too if we just went for it last. Because we had to do that for that. Yeah, I don't know. I was never gonna go for lethal last turn. I was just wondering. Well, we probably could have swung the extra attacker with this much counter and leaving up 2. I think we could always just go like 6, 6, 7 maybe. Alright. Off to a good start. I'll try and keep up with chat. It's hard when I'm playing the games because this is like I have to sort of lock in a little bit. Oh yeah, we need to like actually fix this list too. Why is this 52? What was the what made it 52? What did I change? Dude, I don't know. This Bonney's just so good. Part of me really wants to add Law and Beppo back too. I think we'd have to just do this, yeah? I was testing Perona again yesterday though, and it felt so amazing. Like this could be 2 Coronas too, I guess. Just like the cards that help you against Nami are Smoker, Mihawk, Shanks obviously, but you're gonna be running 3 no matter what. Law and Beppo. Hody a little bit too, because like the thing I noticed too yesterday, there was a game, dude, it's so annoying. It was a good game against this Enel player. I was running a Hody-less build and I didn't have, he had a 4-cost Law as a blocker and I had to split all of my attacks into like 8s or something. Or was it? There was one game where I did have Hody, there was a game where I didn't. But the game where I didn't, it happened again where he did 2 Mamaragons to draw the exact counter for my lethal and I was like, fuck. But that game, I think if I could have gone all 8s, like 5 8s, but instead I switched back to 1-7. Just based on like it seemed like it was gonna be okay, but he had the extra Mamaragon that drew him into a 2K, and I got punished. I think if I went all 8s, I might have won, because I wanted to go 8-9 for my last attack. But I think if I went all 8s, I would have won. But he had, the way I attacked, he had perfect counter, and I was like, fuck. But my point is, with Enel running Reiju and Frankie, all decks running Reiju, right? Most of them also running Frankie right now. I think Hody's actually really, really good, because they can just like, against Bonney, against Mihawk it's a little bit different, but against Bonney, like, we take them into the long game. We take them into the long game and we control in the end game, you know. So just having that, like, Enel has to, a lot of the time against Bonney, Enel has to like block her up and pray we can't get past it, right? And then they beat us on the crackback if we can't. So I don't know, Hody seems very good. And streamer and his community is keeping Jinbei alive. We beat 2 Jinbei with Yamato the other day. That was funny. But no, he I was like bruh in the chat. I just go bruh, and he just did XD. He didn't search any of the Jinbeis too, and he had like he did like double search into Jinbei 4-cost Law into another 4-cost Jinbei, and then I don't remember what the mid game was like, but then he played 3 8-cost Jinbeis in a row. I just needed him to not have like one of them. I think he played a Boa too, just on my like carrot or something. Controversial opinion, I don't like Hody in this meta. I don't think that's very controversial. I think a lot of people are kind of dropping Hody, but I can't. I would like to run him at 2. I understand why if you don't want to run him or only run him at 1, but like in the end, with how the meta has shifted, like goated against Lucy for lethal, better against current Enel builds because they run Frankie and Reiju, gets around the end game state of Nami because you can rest Newgate and Marco and unblockable Sanji blocker and Borsalinos. He's just not a good mid game card really in this meta, which I think is fair. I think that's completely fair. Because I took him out. I went 0 for my last extra grand battle, and I regretted it so hard. Because I could have won my Sabo game if I had him. I didn't have him for Emu. And those are just like unlucky matchups. I understand that. But, or like random / unlucky. But yeah. I really want to run him at 2. But I will not be putting him to 0 anymore. Just be like that one guy cheating and turning playing on Luna from under. Yeah, no. I had to, that extra grand battle, that I went to was right after that happened, and I forgot something happened, or I was just like grabbing the water out of my bag, and I was like, I'm just getting a water. I promise there's no Lunas, and he like laughed. Cause I was playing Bonney, so it's like, could be. Getting in Union Arena. The Union Arena seems cool just because of the IPs, but I just want to play Yu Yu Hakusho, bro. To Blue Doggy. Yes. Now with Forecast Junbei, he really is like the spiritual successor. I feel so rough in this mess without a rotated top end. I mean, not having Dofi kind of sucks, but I don't know. I kind of disagree. I think Bonnie's in the best spot she's been in for like 2 sets, maybe. With less Emu, less, not having to even worry about Mihawk is nice. Even though I still think that's a good, decent matchup for Bonney. But like a good Mihawk, that shit's pretty close to 50-50. Mostly decided on the dice roll and if you have 9-cost Shanks. No blue purple Sanji to worry about. Oh, Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, it's fun, but I can't get past the art being screenshots. I mean, they have some cool stuff. Let's try this one, I guess. We'll try this list. I feel like they have some cool, art, but maybe only for the rarer cards, I guess. Oh, the unblockable Sanji. Yeah, good point. If you don't have Luna, Prono feel better. Yeah, and that's kind of one of the things too. Because EB Bonney is great, but it doesn't like, ooh, nice. And we're gonna go second. All right, this will be good. Wait, this is the wrong list. Fuck. Is this 2-2 then? I might keep this. This is kind of weird, but I might keep this. Let's try this. Oh, we're goated. Goaty McGoderson. An honor to be recognized. Let's try not to throw. This is shaping into a really good hand, though. Oh, I had a misclick yesterday, too, where I meant to use Bonney leader effect, and I missed, and like it went straight to this, and I fucked up. I don't know if it was gonna determine the outcome of the game, but it was unfortunate to say the least. I think we'll just Bonney here, so that if it kind of forces them to use the Elf Ore. But if we double Searcher, picking Killer and Bonney standing, then we like for sure have a target with Law, right? So actually I think I'm gonna do that. Because if we can get Law into Perona or Law into Stun Bonney here, we just like have an amazing... Oh, I wish I had remembered. Did I pass? I took this one, yeah? I think we take Law then. Going wide like this. They missed their 1-drops, which is really good, but they got Frankie, which is bad. got the L4, which is fine. Unless he has, I don't know, 3 L4s here, we should be fine. Mamaragon. Mamaragon double L4 would be fucking devastating, but at that point, we still have our 5 drops, so it doesn't really matter. He used that first, which is interesting. What up, Addy? Sorry, guys. I'll try and catch up with chat again after this one. Okay. No shot. Are they just super low rolling? Has to be, right? Dude, at this point, I'm gonna play Cavendish. At this point, I think I play Cavendish, because then I can get the extra search, too. And force them to deal with my... We'll draw out the lightning dragons early on. Thank God we did not whiff. I normally wouldn't do this. I would normally prioritize something else, but he doesn't have anything else on board, and we only have 1 Bonney, and we want to save it for this Enel, right? So I think Cavendish is an okay play here. Just because we're going to start drawing out the lightning dragons from now on. Or the... Did he use that last turn? I'm confused. This is what he trashed. Sorry, it's the sim makes it a little confusing when you're trying to see what he trashes for the Enel. He just goes big. We could save it. I don't think we need to, though. Just gonna go 3 into here, which is a little unfortunate. He's gonna get Bonney. I think we can take... His tempo has been... he's only going to... Definitely save it, then. Got us with the Shura. Fair play, fair play. Alright, then I think we Bonney. We could search again, actually. Search again. 5, 6. KO this. KO this. 5, 6. Search. Law Bonney, stun this. He has 2 attacks. I think that's fair. Start whittling his hand down a little bit. We could try to be a little more aggressive, but I don't know. I think this is gonna set us up. I think this is gonna set us up better. Now we have 2 all outs. We have all 4 laws. What up, Bakaguya? Alright. Just gotta be careful. I'd love a Mihawk here. I think like Mihawk. Maybe the next turn. All out's probably from the next turn. I actually want to replay this Bonney, so I hope it sticks. Because he'll probably go for Law, right? Yeah. I think that's actually kind of correct. Ohm is not good, but that's fine. I just need it to stick. We could play Perona, though. At this point, stunning Ohm and Frank would be decent, but then he gets 2. As soon as this, we freeze, stun, rest this. Still has kind of like 2 big attacks coming in. We need to start like actually pressing a little bit. We need to set up. This will be a good, I know you're strong turn. Or we can stun another Enel. We can, nah, cause yeah, if I had a Bonney in hand, we would have a really nice play here, but cause this will be 6. We do have this, but if he KOs this before we use leader effect, because we can law into this Bonney, go up to 5, right? Then play Perona and stun these two. So stunned, stunned, stunned. He'll 1, 2, 3, 2 attacks. But if he KOs this first, then we don't have leader effect and he gets 3 attacks. But it might be worth it for just how wide we're gonna go. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna try this. Let's see. Okay, that's second Mamaragan, I think. I don't love how we're like just not pressing very much here. Oh, that's good. Getting rid of an Elthor there is good. Alright, baby. See if we get super punished or not for this. Actually, do we even need to? Yeah, I think it's worth it. He hasn't used this yet, but I still think we rest Pudding. But this was really bad for setting up our I know you're strong turn, which I didn't stop to reconsider because we were even talking about that. I mean, this gets like auto. Rest Pudding. Depends what he's playing here. I should have just rested leader though. That was a misplay. Because you can just... No, I don't know. Yeah, I figure a 4 cost is coming down. So you can do 8 with leader if you really wanted to anyways. What up, Neil? Dude, I might have thrown with that last turn, actually, I'm not gonna lie. Like, we were kind of doing it for science. A little bit for science there, but I think it was maybe stupid in the end. I probably should have just pressed harder. Did we ever 2-1 this? We can just play, like, Cav, Carrot standing, and swing 5, 6, 7. Oof. I think we could have done that last turn better. Flying too close to the sun, trying some of these combos out. Cav, carrot, stun. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't die. Could replay Corona with Law if we really wanted to. I think we can save Law. Law all out for next turn. I need to get him down, man. I need to get him down. And he has to deal with my board here. Maybe we just go 6 and leave him an extra Dawn for either all out or for the Perona. Because you can test the waters and play this. But I'll probably, I don't know, I guess I would rest Cavendish and then play Bonney. I don't think that turn was bad, the other turn. I just think it was probably not the best play. Because when you think about it, like even using the Kid and Killer after anyways was like not that great. So Carrot's gone. This is Game and I fell Thor. But that's got to be like 3 Thors, I think, because you used 2. Yeah. And I got to be really careful because we're running out of blockers, which is what we need for the end game. Excuse me. What does he do here? Are you going to swing 9 with Frank? 7-9. How many lightning dragons? That's a lot. That's like 3, right? Oh, that's all 4. Okay. It's a little annoying. But I don't think he can get rid of Cavendish this turn. We can stun. Yeah, law plus all out next turn is gonna go ham. Oh, and a Hody for lethal. And another 2k. Alright, boys. We're fucking doing it. Okay, so we law Perona. We do stun. And then we all out. We stun these 2. We Cavendish, we have 2 Dawn extra. We just go 6-7. Because this is stun. He'll have 1, it's 1 swing. Like 2 potentially with a Shura. We could be extra safe, but I think we need to, and leave up an extra Dawn, but we have 2-2-1-1. Yeah, we just do this. Only problem is he's out of lightning dragons, but if he like plays another senior pink and gets rid of one of these, I guess we're in a little bit of trouble. We could have left up another Dawn for Perona again, but I think pressing here was the correct call. If he plays a 3rd blocker though, we're in trouble because we can only get around 2. But that means he can't attack this turn. And if he doesn't attack this turn, we just freeze the board again. Blocker and freeze board. Leave up extra Dawn. I think we're fine. We're in a very, very good spot here. I still think we probably shouldn't. We should have done a different play that mid-game turn. Okay, Cav's gone. Do you have 4th L4? I wouldn't put it past him. He's at 18 cards left in deck. He might just swing into it. Question is, do we go for game though? I don't know if we do. It's actually a little risky. Okay, this is Reiju then, or another Frankie. If he plays Frankie, lethal's a little bit harder. Okay, Reiju's fine. Okay, so we can do all out plus Bonney blocker. The only problem with this is he gets a free block, right? All out. Because if we play Hody, he's got what, 5 cards in hand? He's only used, I think, 2 Mamaragons. Yeah, he's only used 2 Mamaragons, but he's used a lot of 2Ks. But we've only seen 1 raw 2K. The numbers would be what? Probably do 8s are better when you're going for lethal because of Divine Parcher and Mamaragon plus 2K. 5, 7, 8, 8. 5, 7, 8, 8. He might be able to get out of it. I think if we do all out here, Bonney blocker. Because he still has 2 Mamaragons. How many Kiten has he used? It's like going through a fucking library to figure out. Okay, he has 1 Kiten left and he has no other. He's 2. Okay. Probably has 1 Kiten though, so you can do this plus Mamaragon. I just need to make sure I don't die to double Mamaragon rest on my blockers. Hold on. Freeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goes down to 3. 2 blockers and 1 life. But if he has 3 attacks and he rests both the blockers, we might lose. And if he clears my board, we're also in a little bit of trouble. The last time we went for lethal like this, we lost though. This is 2. Yeah. This is just bad though, right? This is just bad. This is just bad. Give me the 1K. This is just free block. This is just free block. I want to go 7 too, but if we want to leave the extra Dawn up, we can't. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we can still go 7. I forgot about getting the Dawn up from this. Get blocked and countered. Yeah. Since we had Hody in hand, that's actually probably what we should have done. Because we had already seen 4 lightning dragons, right? Yeah. I think that would have been good. I think if Cavendish was there too, we just go for lethal and we like almost always get it, right? Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's beautiful. That means we're probably okay. But if he just doesn't swing, I don't know what we'll do. I actually don't know what we would do then. We just gotta go for it, I guess. Trashing a divine departure. What does that mean? That means these are all 2Ks. Yeah, he just passes. Okay. I mean, we just gotta go for it, right? He has 3 cards in hand. Rest. I mean, 5, 7, 7, 7, 8 is maybe better here. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. 5's bad though, into Mamaragan. We should go at least 6. Fuck. I think we're gonna lose because of the Mamaragan. Do we go 7? I guess we can go 1 more 6 at least. Fuck, dude. Alright, that's not good. I think now we just... 6, 8, 8. It's just 7s, right? We just gotta believe in the 7. Please. No. Fuck, man. Jeez, yeah. Fuck my life, dude. This has happened so many times. Nah, dude, Mamaragan's so fucked, dude. I hate that card. This is like the 5th game where I've lost to an Enel just because they got perfect counter off the Mamaragan. And like, that's literally what it came down to. Dude. It's so annoying to lose like that. I hate it so much. I should have just thought far enough ahead. I think if we block, counter, save Cavendish, play Hody, we just always win. We just always play. Or we always win, dude. I mean, GG to them for sure. It's not nothing against them, but it's just like, dude, didn't he had the last? It was just 1 more, right? Okay, it wasn't 2 Mamaragans. I'm sure the card he got from life is the one he needed to, just having the counter. God damn it, dude. It's just so fucking annoying to lose like that. And to know that it probably was still totally winnable. Bro. you're killing me, bro. You're fucking killing me, bro. Hey, what up, Russell? Michael Jackson, bad. Bad. Did you see the new Michael Jackson biopic? Just play Nami, you'll beat Enel's. Dude, I fucking hate Nami. Also, what up, Skella? Just play Bonney, you'll beat Enel's too, unless this fucking happens. We were going second, by the way. Going second, and like every time, it just comes down to this. Like, I swear it always comes down to this. Where it's either you just get unlucky like that, and still, like, that was our game to lose. That was our game to lose, you know what I mean? I normally don't really struggle against Enel's. God. I just hate losing like that. This guy was really nice, though. It's a good game. Mihawk is so much worse into Enel. The reason I'm not playing Mihawk right now is because he has a bad matchup into Enel. Ugh. I'm sorry, I wouldn't be harping on this much if this wasn't like the fucking 5th time this has happened to me in the past week. Where like that's exactly how I lose against Enel. It's so annoying, dude. It's so annoying. That list felt pretty good though. I can't take losing like that so many times in a row, bro. Do you think you could have gone? Yeah, I think that's completely correct. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this. Oh, going second. We have this, but no Bonney search. You can keep this, but it's not really the greatest hand. I might have to mulligan this. This is better. Going into a Nami after like, I'm not tilted. It's just like, it's just man. It's just man, you know? It's just so disappointing when you lose like that. It's like the fucking millionth time it's happened. Mama Ragon perfect lethal. Like, I can't make this shit up, bro. But yeah, we probably won for sure. Probably won for sure if we just protected Cavendish. I got a little tunnel vision there, so that's my bad. So like I can't even complain, but I am gonna complain a little bit because it's just so annoying when that happens. I'm not really sure what they were trying to do, by the way, with that Zeus, but getting one out of hand early is always nice. But I digress. What's up? How are you guys doing? Jumping into a Nami game after being tilted from losing to exact counter like that against Enel is probably not a smart idea, though. Fuck, man, I can't give him this card. The game I lost yesterday, that was the exact same thing. I drew 1 Laboon early on that I played and 0 2k counters for the entire game, and it still came down to that too, which is pretty funny to me. Let's get Smoker on the board. I promise I'll stop crashing out. It was still our game to lose, so I can't complain. Maybe I'll include that one in the guide as a good learning experience to keep your eye on the prize and not get tunnel visioned. Okay, losing a Borsa is nice there. But I'm like barely paying attention to this game, which is not good. We're just going way too low. We have no real blockers yet either. I need a Bonney blocker. Give me a Bonney blocker, please. Rona's not that good. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we search here. At least give me a 2k. Dude, that's all of our shanks. No. Fuck. Ah. No. No. That's so bad. That's so bad, dude. I think we're not running Mihawk in this list, too. I forgot to double check. That's also a bad thing to just be like, not sure. I think we'll just play Law then. Law, pick up this. But this gets the free swing. Pick up this. And then Bonney, this. Yeah. This doesn't do anything though, unfortunately. We'll just go 8. Make them give us an extra 2k. Or just the banish is fine. We can't defend the smoker either, which really sucks. That's why I wanted the Bonney to cycle, get a 2k at least, or just to be able to go for like a free block if they go big. He's just gonna play Robin again, I guess. So EGB was funny last day. The Quasar Borsa and a lot were playing Boa and Nami. Yeah, dude, get me out of that shit. Started 30 Luffy, looking good on Bonney. I don't know. I haven't been able to test it. I haven't been able to actually test it. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. Since they just took... I just fully expected them to counter out of the swings that I didn't even think about it. We just let them get an extra card for no reason. Dude, we're so fucked, man. That's alright. I guess I could have left up the extra Dawn there, too. Okay, we do have Mihawk. Good news. In my mind, they just always countered out of that banish swing, so I didn't even think about it. I'm also kind of still in my head right now. I'm just thinking about turns from that last game, so I need to lock in. Mihawk here is huge, though. This is great. We could play Law again. It's done this. But I think the Mihawk presence will be better. The problem is we're at 1 life when we really shouldn't be. I should have just left up the extra Dawn to counter out of that 6 with this. Stay at 2 life. Cause yeah, now we're in a bit of trouble. We also could have like searched for a Bonney blocker first there. Guess we're just being all kinds of. We'd have to play over it anyways, but. I think we go 9 banish, 7, 7. Against Nami, I want the banish to go through. Okay. Fuck, man, I really wish I had a 2k. Been running UP Luffy in my locals and having decent success. Nice. UP Luffy's been alright in like the extra format too. He's 2 new gates down, which is amazing to see. But that means he probably has 3rd one. This is Moria. What is it? Well, your trash is not very good right now. What the fuck? You have no Thriller Bark in your trash? Uh-oh. Wait, that's just a misplay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bro. Vanilla Moria, we take those. That's enough to cost him the game. That's unfortunate. I wanted this to be like a proper game to potentially use. To show how to win when you're tilted and only draw 1 2k the entire game. Okay, we can just use the event here. Because you can only swing 7. You can only swing 6, 7. I need the 2k though. Oh my god. I think we're at the block. No, 6. Yeah, okay. Six, 7 or 6, 6, either way, it doesn't matter. What? Did you? Oh, he had 2 Dawn. Okay, this is gonna be 7, 7. Dude, actually outrageous, man. Fuck. Oh, no, he put it on that Nami. Okay, yeah. I was like, wait, did I just count wrong? Okay. Alright, boys. We're live. We're live. I need a fucking another blocker, but we're chilling. I wonder if I just... Law, play this. Law, play this. Can I go 7? Swing 7. Law, stun Moria. And then all out on these, so he has only 2 attacks. That seems pretty jazzy to me. At this point, like, Laboon doesn't matter. Okay. These are stunned. He has 2 attacks. We have a bit of counter. He finally drew 2k. I think we just have to go all in. So he's gonna heal with something. But he can't like play a Newgate in this scenario, right? So Moria. I don't think he has a Perona in trash though. And we got a smoke. But he could counter out with a Perona. What are the numbers here? You go at least 9 here. 9 is 3 cards. Yeah. I think we go 9. We could go 11 actually. But then that kind of fucks up our... Yeah, no, I think we just go 9. Then we go 9. Let's go 7. 9. Okay, he's got a hog back. That's fine. I mean, it's just... Yeah, this is numbers now. Yeah, GG's. Luckily, even if they had healed, I think we were fine. Like, they still were gonna... They would take this 2k. Let's say they had 2 life. This swing didn't go through, right? This swing didn't go through. So this would go down to 1 life. It would have been the trigger. He didn't have a Perona. Even if he did have a Perona, he'd be at 1 life. This is stunned. And then we swing 9. He can't defend, and then we swing 10. Yeah, I think we won either way there, so that's good. Oh my god, I need to take a break. I need to take a little break. Alright. We got a line schedule soon. Dude, what did Hunter was saying earlier? The lotteries for the English and the Chinese. Yeah, wait, the Bonney thing. The Chinese anniversary set is up, right? I saw somebody post about it on Twitter. This one. I actually never got the rest of these Dawn from my friend who said he was going to give them to me because I haven't seen him since then, which is crazy. I think I got to get this. I think we got to get it. What are the cards? Dude, I don't like this Perona, unfortunately. It's like weird. This Tashiki is sick as fuck though. And this Robin. And this Hancock. Honestly, like all of them except for Perona, and I don't really like this Pudding, are all pretty dope. No, unwinnable for Mihawk. It's not unwinnable. Yeah, the other Perona is fucking so good. I only have one, but it's so nice. I don't really like the Perona alt art. Where is this? This is the Japanese premium Bandai. Because we never got this set. It was the Chinese set. And then it comes out like a year later in Japan for whatever reason. But I think we can get the English set too. This one. What's in here? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, is this RG Luffy? Is this RG Luffy? It is. Ooh. That boy be nice. Yeah, this is RG Luffy. Fuck, I want that. Fuck, I want that. I want that. When it went live? I think this morning. Oh yeah, I don't really love. This is cool. This is cool. I think this is cool. I don't really love it. I don't really love it. Okay. Storage boxes, whatever. Fucking A, dude. How much do you think this Luffy leader is gonna be? That's literally the only card I want. The ace one is sick too. Dude, I'm sorry. I think Sabo's really cool in the manga, but like I just don't give a shit about any Sabo cards. I'm sorry. Might have to kill you for that opinion. I'm sorry, bro. You guys can hate on me. Are the Chinese and Japanese? What up, Vampire? Jacobster? Sorry, I don't understand your question. English Premium Banner already went live for that? Yeah, you guys have had this for like a long time, but we never got these sets in Japanese. We just got our one. The Japanese 3rd anniversary. Dude, the Purikia? The Purikia series is up. Holy shit, dude. Get that Kamen Rider exclusive. I like how One Piece is just like a still from like the anime. That's like a really bad picture of Luffy. Dude, Japanese websites could never. Japanese websites could never ever modernize. Oh damn, you can get these? Oh yeah, I saw this recently actually. I want the Yamato one. The Nami and the Yamato one are cool. Thunder. Golmu. This is just these ones? The other ones are coming out later, they say. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Wait, what is Nami and Yamato? What teams are they? Oh, this one's kind of cool. Oh yeah. Milwaukee, right? And then Nami. I don't know what Nami is. Where's the South Park style art? Oh yeah, from those like the 3rd anniversary. Dude, it kind of looks like that, right? Perona looks like a Canadian character in South Park. I'm not your buddy, guy. Saying that the best Sabo cards are in Lucy. That's true. Why is that insane though? Sabo D replace. Do you think Star 30 would be meta relevant at all? It hasn't been. It hasn't really been. It's okay. It's like a decent deck. Denver, okay, nice. Nami, oh, because she's a gold miner. The gold miner, right? Zoro Celtics, yeah. This one's really cool. I'm just tired of fucking, like, Whole Cake Island is like one of my least favorite arcs. I mean, Nami looks great, always, but I need some fucking Elbaf Nami art, bro. Yeah, those basketball figures are cool. They're super dope. Give Kata back. Kata's fine. Nine was not though. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that, Skella. Don't fly too close to the sun. You didn't get that in English? Yeah, this is the Chinese one. Maybe you guys might get this later too, I don't know. Or can you get the Chinese set? I mean, you can order the Japanese one on Japanese Premium Bandai. The Sabo prop. I mean, it is. I don't know if you saw the alt art leader for Lucy, but it's Sabo. I'm glad they did that instead of just making another Sabo leader, right? I mean, Sabo fans are lucky. You guys got like an accelerated another leader off rip. Alright, we gotta go look at this. Alright. I just want to double check, make sure. So this turn's fine. I think this turn was good actually, because it keeps his Enels rested. I think the Cav, was this Cav carrot after this? I'm not sure. Wait. Oh, the Cavendish was a turn before? Hold on. Wait. No, we were never saving this Cavendish. What are you talking about? He still had leader swing, bro. We'd have to block 2k. And then he just kills it. Oh, did I use leader effect on it? Ah, okay, never mind. Sorry, I saw the Dawn was already rested. So block 2k, and then Cavendish is here on the board. He has 5 cards in hand. We Hody, we rest both of these. Yeah, we might have got there. We might have got there. It's just because we rushed. I was in this exact scenario where Enel had about 4 or 5 cards. I think he was at 1 life. Exact scenario where we played Hody, rested 2 blockers, and he got exact counter off of Mamaragon the other day on stream. I wonder if we play 5-cost Bonney, stun this, all out on this, and then force him to swing, right? Because that's 10. It's 4 for Bonney, 3 for all out. We have 6, so that means we have 5 Dawn to use, and we could just press like 8-8 here, and he either blocks or goes down to 0, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 goes down to 3, and that's just if he can get out of 8-8 with counter and life. Then he has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 attacks goes down to 3. We have 2 blockers on board, so block, life, and we have a lot of counter in hand. So assuming he can rest one of the blockers, it'd be like what? He could do like 9, because he can't Dawn minus here, like easily, because he'd be at like 0 to 1 cards in hand. So it'd probably be something like 9, 9, 9. No, not even. I don't know. 9, 9. Oh, and it would, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. So it'd be like, yeah. I mean, as long as he couldn't rest both blockers, dude. Yeah, that was an out. That That was 100% an out right there. I think that's even honestly a safer play than going for lethal with Hody. I thought about it for a second with the 5-cost Bonney. It's a little awkward because you gotta just stun this Enel. And like if we had Law, you could just do Bonney, Law, stun, and swing. No, 5-6 is never good because it can just block. But yeah, Bonney, stun, and then we still have 2-2-1 wall, 2-2-2-1, dude. We can get out of 11 at least. And I think our last life was a 1k. Yeah, we would have had 2-2-2-1. 2-2-2-1-1. We could have got out of a 12k. We were never losing, man. We were never losing. Because we saw them having the fucking double raw 2k sucked so bad. They had one Mamaragon. They didn't have the second one. Look at my face. Look at my face, dude. Look at my face. That's funny. At least he acknowledged that he got really lucky there. But that not only was that our game to lose, it was our game to lose in multiple ways. It's hard to see those lines though when you're under pressure and you have Hody in hand. That's a good one though. That's a good one to go over. One of the reasons it's really hard for me to cut the EBO3 not Bonney too. It's just so good. Is the Mihawk matchup versus Enel that bad? I cannot figure out to play for my first regional. Zoro matchup in Nami makes me not want to risk it. Large tourney and prefer to play green deck. Yeah, I mean it's. I need to double check this list too because I've been playing with the wrong list for the past like 3 games. Yeah, sure, Batty. We can play if you want. Yeah, this is 1 Hody, 1 Smoker, 3 Bonney. I don't love the ratios here, but I do love these 3 cards: Smoker, Perona, and this Bonney. Carrot, man, like I don't know. I would even consider cutting Carrot to 3, but she's just so fucking good. She's really good against like Lucy and helping you maintain against yellow, you know. But I could see myself cutting. For testing, let's see how this feels. I really hate this because this is how you just like lose a bunch of games, is because you just make your list way more inconsistent. But let's try this. Feel the same about 9-cost Zoro. Sorry, Jordan's Life, to answer your question, the Mihawk matchup's not that bad, but like you have to like practice it like fucking crazy if you wanna get it to a point where like you feel comfortable enough that you can win going first against Enel consistently. I think you just gotta grind the shit out of it, and you need to play good Enels. Like you need to play good Enels, because if you don't, like you're gonna just get some cheeky wins and think that you're like favored going first. But against the control combo, like control Enel list, if you don't, I'll make a private game. Feel free to join, Batty. It just takes a lot of work to get that matchup, but you do well into like basically everything else. Lucy is a little rough. If the Lucy player is really good and they know the Mihawk matchup, it can be kind of hard. It just depends on your list as Mihawk and how you approach the matchup. Zoro's a little rough because of Nami, I agree. I think once Bonney rotates out, you'll switch to a different color. Probably not. Depends. It depends what color Loki is. Bonney top right now is 2 Smoker, 1 Hody, 2 Mihawk, 2 Zoro, 3 Shanks. I think the ratio is good. I'm at 3 Law, 4 EB, 3 Bonney. Smoker, 1 Hody, 2 Mihawk, 2 Zoro, 3 Shanks. So yeah, that's similar to ours. You just have the extra 2 Zoro. The code's over here on the left, by the way, baddie. Oh no, Boa. Why? Why would you subject me to this? I don't know what you're cooking. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Damn, maybe since we're running Smoker, maybe we just do that. This is like, I can't keep this. This is much better. Oh, but there's no Quasar here, so we'll just have to see. I haven't hit a Boa since my extra grand battle. It's been a while. Thank God. I still really hate playing against that deck. Dude, the RNG with like Borsa Quasar Boas is just like, oh my gosh, man. Like just the fear of like, okay, am I gonna hit a wild Quasar? Am I gonna do this, do that? It's like it's so rough, bro. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa. I have no clue what's coming, so we'll just take our time. What will you play, Broker Boa? Yes, I see. Damn. I'm so tempted to just play Cav standing here, but if he can pop it, he can pop it with Rayleigh, he can pop it with Zeus. Papa Zeus? I meant to play this Apu for insurance. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just pass. As long as he doesn't pop this, we can defend it. Unless he goes like fucking 12. Uh-oh. No. We have to defend this. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Rayleigh doesn't pop if I'm at 4 life. Gorgo. Dude, why is this a 6 cost? I almost want this to be a 5 cost sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah, Rayleigh's 3 or less. But also, like, he could have just had Zeus or something. I don't know. I don't know what this boy running. I don't know what this boy running. Everybody come down to the party tonight. We got lots of pizza. And it's gonna be a good, good time. How do you like that? How do you like them apples, sir? Going to the party, gonna have a good time. My daddy's got the tractor hooked up to the mountain line. Grab me some Cheez-Its and a couple of O'Douls. Going to the party, man, my girlfriend rules. She cooked me up some pancakes and took me by the hand. Pour the maple syrup down my face, and man, I cried and said, baby, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. That's my song for the day. I stress sing. I thought he was gonna talk about my beautiful singing. He's like, I can tell you're stressed out. Are you okay? That's funny. No one ever compliments my singing. They just talk about how stressed I am. It's fine. I get it. I get it, dude. Well, how am I not gonna be stressed? I mean, we got a perfect run going here. This is great. This is great. Great news for all the fans out there. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Sorry. It's been a while. Yeah, no Dawn on leader. We could have. We could have. I do also, like, we have a good start here. I actually don't mind just pressing face. Although we could have swung into Gorgon at least once. Could have done like a 5-7 and gone 6 at leader or something like that. I don't know. I guess we need to be a little careful. I feel like we can take this one, right? Because if he plays Burra Hancock. Burra, my name is Burra. I am Burra Hancock. Damn, imagine if Boa Hancock was just like a badass Jamaican lady. The song was beautiful, but I thought you were going to the country to eat a lot of peaches at first. Yeah, I kind of been craving some pancakes recently. You play Mihawk later in the stream. We could switch. We could do some Mihawk. I think we've gotten in a good amount of Bonney. You guys have seen me lose like a year of my life. I love Bonney so much, but playing this deck, like, for real, like, seriously, just makes me want to fucking, like, I get like, the pressure gets to me sometimes. It's like a podcast and Spotify in the background. And I'm singing over background music too, which like everyone always loves. It makes for a good stream. New Bonney guide? Yes, update for OP15. No! It's fine. We can recover. Oh, Namil. I will say, playing Boa is pretty fun. If you're the one playing it, playing against Boa is just stressful. I mean, we're chilling. We're being chillin' though. I'm super being chillin' here. Guess you could have used Gorgon effect to put the Dawn on leader. We have this though. I have a couple options here actually. Damn, bro. If I had... Wait, no, this is goated. No. This is goated. Hold up. Pop. Law, boom, bam, boom. Get 2. Do like a 5-7-7 or some shit. Can even start with this. They got 2 blockers. Maybe, I mean, we could be trying to be a little more aggressive. I think we're okay. Going to the country, gonna eat some big peaches. It's sorry, it's like it's the same OP14 guide, but it's OP15 is updated in there. So if you have excuse me. If you have the guide, you just get the update for free. That's why it's like that, I guess. Boa is fun, Mirror is fun too, because you can chill and watch your opponent stress out. Why is it fun? You're both stressing out, no? Can we just swing with everything? I think we stop there. Oops, that could have been a 9, huh? I guess that was a little awkward. Silly me. I guess we could have sequenced that better. This could have been a 7. So we can give away what we're doing at that point. It doesn't matter. I think leaving up the one blocker is fine. Is the deck stressful because of the format? No, I don't like. I'm kind of memeing. Like I love playing Bonney, but you know when you have your main deck and you're like, okay, I need to lock in. Like it's hard for me to play Bonney casually, because when I lose, I feel bad. I hope that makes sense. Like, sometimes I just try too hard. Like, I'm a tryhard when it comes to the deck. Borsalino! Damn, what I'd give for a big old pudding right now. I'd take a big old pudding. I guess we should have just blocked, maybe? I don't know. You just play this over this. Bra! The name poor Uncook. I come from Jamaica. Jamaica. Down under. I should probably stop. I'm gonna get myself canceled somehow. Bruh, I come from Jamaica. That's pretty good though, right? I come from Jamaica town. Want to run Megalo and Bonney? What are your ratios in Bonney and why? I think it's tough already since Wales and searchable. Yeah. JP to Jamaica stream. Let's go. Yeah. We cooking in Jamaica today, baby. Let's go. These feel awkward. I don't want another character to come out. I guess we'll test the waters here. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to be safe. I'm trying not to throw by being too safe, though. We'll see. Bruh! Take your 7K. Take it down to the park. That's where the people pray. Chess all day. Don't have any more of those, so I think we just do... this. I go to the park. I play chess all day. What do we have in the trash? Ooh, I like that card. My bro. You don't have any Thriller Bark targets. Bruh! Bumpa clot. Engaging turbo mode. Oh. Damn you. Damn you and your Zoro. Curses. Curse all of you. Why did we go 8 there? That's such a weird, stupid number. 2, 3, 2 swings. Come on, baby. No trigger. Look at how inefficient our swings have been this game. I'm really fucking it up, huh? Triggers are scary. These triggers are scary. Honestly, bro, I've been waiting for like a 9-cost blow to come down this entire game. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, Diane. Okay, we still only have that. Maybe we just keep Bonney on board. Let me see that double Borsa, bro. Let me see what that double Borsa do. Okay. We'll take Zoro. Zoro Borsa? Zoro Borsa? Mihawk is definitely goated in this matchup, though. We would be struggling a lot more if we didn't have Mihawk. Oh. Had a few options here. 3. Excusez-moi. We could stun a lot of things here and still swing pretty good numbers. Do we do that though? Actually, the numbers wouldn't be that good. Could just do this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes down to 3. This, I think I know how to fix the deck. Oh, like from playing this game? That's good. We're playing baddie right now, Apple Panda. Dude, I just don't want to throw. You know what I mean? I just don't want to throw. I mean, how many more he has? I think 2? 3. Alright, it's pretty unlikely. I could just go for lethal too. I don't know if we ever get punished for just doing this. But there is an even safer play. Find out what it is next time on Dragon Ball Z. 4th Moria, last life, calling it now. Can you heal if you don't have a card? You may trash. No, you have to trash. Okay. Q with Bonney. Raph suddenly comes out when you misplay. Yeah. Well, alright. Let's do this then. This is just dumb though, isn't it? I mean, I guess we can just do this then. And save this for that. Oh, whoops. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch me throw. We're already starting with like 3 fucking weird turns in a row. I think I only go for board here. Friend or not. I tried to give myself the option to backpedal by just playing the Perona first. But, I don't know. At some point, you're like just playing too safe, right? What should I do? I'll let the boy go. Let the boy go. We have 3 life. I have to be in a great spot, right? No, do you literally have blocker Borsa? Okay, I was about to say. You have 1 card in hand. This could still technically come down to triggers though, which is scary. But we say fuck it in this house. Or if I get a law. Damn. Oh, Bonney's a good backup plan, I guess. The blocker. We don't really need to, right? Just do this. Stun this. But that feels bad. I guess we stun this. And I think we should have guaranteed. Yeah, now you're the one stressing out. Come on, daddy. No. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god, okay. Now even Moria, we still win here. I think. Noah's Ark? Don't fucking do it. Don't you do it, baddie. Oh, to play out, nothing. GG's. Just GG, baddie. I can't do that anymore though. I can't play more boa. I don't know if I want to. My blood pressure is probably like through the roof. We curved out like insane. I'm not gonna lie. Like we hit perfect curve and we played around Rayleigh. So I would say we got pretty lucky that game. If I'm gonna keep it 100. We drew literally all of our blockers plus Cavendish early on. And I even had enough to counter out of a Cavendish. Okay, same. Thank you for the games though. Or the game. Space exclamation mark. Start with the 6Ks? I don't know. Why? You mean go 6K here? I mean, we could test to see if he has the 2K, but we just always get there, right? 77799. 77799. 77799. I have a testo settlement, but I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth 86779. Mihawk looking like the GOAT. He was the GOAT. We drew both of our Mihawks. I'm still mad at myself for losing that Enel game. But I'm glad that dude was nice. You guys get it played into you playing around Rayleigh? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I had the counter, so I countered, you know. But like if you were running Zeus or something, I don't know. Zombie Hancock is kind of hard to predict right now because there's just so many slots of things that because no Borsa Quasar means that like you don't have to run Hiyori. I guess you still want to run Hiyori though. Do you just run Hiyori and Nyomba? Nyomba. I did want to try this. That's a crazy hiccup. This this Mihawk from Kana, a green Bonney goat, but he's been playing Mihawk a lot since OP14. He won with a 3-on-3 in Osaka, or Okinawa, sorry, in Okinawa this past weekend. And the boy is running 3 Rashomon, 1 billion fold, 2 DMG, and 3 all out. What do you guys call this? I know you're strong. Because in Japanese, the nickname settled on Zenkai, which means all out. It's the all out portion. 全てわかってるだから、初めから全開だ. Like the saying I know you're strong part in Japanese is not like, doesn't end up being a good abbreviation for it, so we just say Zenkai. I don't run Hiyori, but Nyomba for reveal. Yeah, Kumasi. So, oh yeah, and you have to run Kumasi if you run the zombie package, right? You just say stun too. Say all out. Call it Luffy freeze event. Yeah, because I know we used to call this Mini Luna, I think. I used to call it Mini Luna all the time. That's kind of what I started out as. Some people call it Budget Luna, Mini Luna. I do like the abbreviation for that you can do for it though, like the I know IKYS. Like that. I know you're strong. I do kind of like that. It's also funny because it looks like I kill yourself. I kill yourself. So a little unfortunate abbreviation there. I kind of wanted to try this list. Maybe not. No 9-cost Shanks because he's probably running that because a 3-on-3 you're probably guaranteed to hit some Mihawk. No zombie package, just Kumishi for heal. But you're but you're running 8-cost Moria, right? If you're running 8-cost Moria, you have to run Kumasi. Jesus Christ, too many. The Japanese English. Hey, Otai, what's up? Does it even destroy original cost? Yes, sir. Original 4 or less. And like Kana, they also look at that guy. Look at him. He's a good little guy. He's a really nice person. They won. They won. Funny, they've been going ham recently. They won a flagship in a grand battle and then went like 0-2 drop. That's just the way it goes in this OP15 meta, bro. Extra. No, that one was not good. He's been getting into so many this recently. It's crazy. 4-1 at an extra battle. Lost to an emu going first. He's CS qualifier. Oh, maybe I can't. I know. I'm pretty sure. I thought he won a flagship. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah. Beat a Croc, RG Luffy, Kobe, a Lucy, and a Nami. And he was running Rashomo. He didn't even hit an Enel. But he beat 3 Enel this weekend. Enel first, Enel first, Enel first. He was going first in all of them, which is like something that needs to be stated. But still really good. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know, is there people like me? So before we'll try out, I want to try out his list, to be honest. But I will say, this list felt pretty good. This list felt pretty good. It's like you're cutting corners on consistency. You're cutting corners on consistency. And this, you can beat Tashigi if you want. Megalo actually was decent in that game, but a lot of the time if I'm playing Megalo, I feel like I'm already so far ahead that it doesn't matter, right? But I do feel like it can be good in the Enel matchup if things are slow. Like, if you can KO a Reiju or a Pink and then stun the 2 Enels that they have on board, like, that's enough of a tempo swing for you to win the game, right? Crazily enough, I almost would rather have this Bonney at 4 instead of Bonney 4, Carrot 3. But I think we need Law at 4 for this game plan. And with Blocker Bonney at 4 and 3-3 on these, like, I think you're okay. I think you're okay. I actually don't hate this list. I actually think this list is pretty good. But it's not a consistency list. It's yeah, I don't know. This is a little bit of a toolbox. It's like the most I can make a toolbox list while also still being somewhat consistent. Let me put it that way. Oh, Pessasan? Yeah, Pess is really good. He won something. Video karaoke win. That's a good idea. What up, Voha? Yeah, Reiju. And yeah, what's up, man? We were playing some Bonney earlier. We got some good games today. A very, very close, unfortunate loss against an Enel, but we went back and we saw that we had game if we had played the turn differently. But it still came down to them getting perfect counter off of Mamaragan. Mamaragan, Mamaragan. I do kind of like how everyone's calling it Mama, and like it's becoming like a Bohemian Rhapsody thing. Mama. Ooh. What are we doing? What am I doing? Oh wait, but he has no stage, right? Oh, 3 stage. Yeah, okay. Honestly, maybe I'll probably just do Law 3. Smoker 3 is kind of a lot. The thing I don't like. Alright, so we'll take out Luna. We'll try the Rashomon. The only problem with Rashomon is like I'm gonna do 1 less DMG. We're gonna do 1 DMG. Oh, 1 DMG and 2 billion fold. I really like having all out at 4. I'm not gonna lie. And then he's got 4 blocker Bonnies. 3 stun Bonney. Alright, thing timed out on rank. We're at 1.3. 1.3 billion, I think. 4 Zoro, 2 KK, 2K Ankela. Bonney, no Apu. But yeah, we've been kind of switching. I honestly, my 2Ks recently have been 4 Laboon, 4 Zoro. I don't hate it. He has 3 Mihawk. 3 Mihawk. And we're going to get rid of the 9 cost Shanks and just do a 4th Lom Beppo. I mean, I feel like we could do 2 Mihawk and like a 4th one of these. But let's just try this out. Because I don't want to alter it too much before we actually play it. So this will be really barely see JP players use 7 cost Shanks anymore. Why is that? I'm curious. He's just really slow in a lot of matchups. Slow as in like he just gets completely obliterated the next turn. It's just too easy for Lucy or Enel to get rid of. It's still good against yellow, but even against yellow, like I don't know. They could hit you with a wiper. Like if they have an Enel on the board. Like if Sky Luffy has an Enel, I mean, they probably wouldn't have the time to do this, to be honest, but like they could like wiper and then swing in with an Enel or something like that. I don't know. It's still really good against Nami though, I will say. It's still very, very good against Nami because Nami just cannot get rid of Shanks. But you beat Nami anyways. So they're just trying to help. The Shanks only really helps in your more favored matchups. But I ran him at 1 when I was playing him recently. When I was playing Mihawk recently for my CS qualifier. And he came up in 3 different games. I ran him as a 1-of, saw him in my Nami game, played him on curve 1, saw him in my RG Luffy game, and like it helped. And then my Kalgara, I hit a Kalgara, and he low rolled, and it was rough. That was a lucky game. Like that dude low rolled so bad, it was crazy. And Kalgara was already pretty rough. For like the Mihawk matchup is rough for Kalgara. I'm gonna go re-up on some water. I'll be right back. Make sure you guys hydrate. What time is it? 1:30? Okay, we can still keep playing for a little while. Alright. Let's try. Probably shouldn't be... I don't really care about testing this much on my ranked sim, but it does kind of hurt us sometimes when we're just testing so many different things. Yeah, last format, Shanks is better because of Emu and just he didn't die as much. This is pretty good. We don't have the freeze event though. We only have 3, so we might need to prioritize a little bit more. I think we can get away with this. I think this is good enough. This is our only target, isn't it? Oh shit. Okay. Alright. He's probably like, what? This boy running around Showmo. We really need to draw into Mihawk. I think Mihawk on 9 is important for going first. Hello, Lancelot. How's it going? Okay, that's good. That's good. Just get him to take here. If you were in the One Piece world, would you be pirate, marine, or just a civilian? Okay, we're drawing nothing but events. Oh, this is good. I'm never sad to see this. Oh my god. We're just goated. Then we have Law for next turn. Actually crazy, bro. That was such a lucky top deck. I mean, everyone wants to say they'd be a pirate, right? But I don't know. I mean, the One Piece world is cool, so like being I would not be a marine. I wouldn't be a marine. That just seems like the worst. Like, not even if you like marine stuff or whatever, but it just like seems like a really shitty job. But I guess it's like okay, this is Sanji. It's like the corporate. We have a lot of events. I'm gonna take this. Oh my god. No way, dude. No way. Did we just double smoker? I would either be a pirate or a civilian. What would you guys be? Shame before going to sleeping. How am I? No. Nice. Good to see you play the decks. I like playing too. Yeah, I think. First of all, thank you. Appreciate it. More people are happy when I play Mihawk. It's funny. The diehard Bonney stands are like, yes, Bonney, let's go. But then when I'm like, all right, let's play some Mihawk, everyone's like, finally. It's fair though. It's fair. You're gonna have forward on. That's pretty good. All right, we are just drawing nothing but events here. What do we play? I think we just play Smoker and like force them. Smoker, law into Smoker, and then we just don't swing. Law into Smoker, play Perona, restand one with Smoker. We can use leader effects. Let's do this first because I think this is gonna kind of determine what we do. Okay. No, Mihawk sucks. No, Mihawk kind of sucks. And then do this. It doesn't matter. You can just use these as counter, to be honest. To be real with you, if I can be real with you for a second, I'd be a mink. Ooh. Be funk freed. Wait, okay, if I could choose a race though, like yeah, I would be a furry like you. I'm just kidding. I would be Yeah, dude, either catch me on Zoe or Wano. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be kind of cool. Wano would be dope. Well, actually, no, no, it wouldn't. Like post liberation, Wano would be kind of sick though. Mihawk could run at 3, even when there's a chance to go second. Worse on second. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's kind of why I like him at 2. We're just copying someone's list here. But yeah, I don't know. This is why you need Mihawk on 9 too, by the way. To stop this Luffy. I think I might have to take this. We don't have blocker Bonney either. This is just really, really awkward. Alright. We're saved. Another Sanji? Is that 5? Oh, 4, okay. Alright, this is perfect setup from him. So we can definitely lose this. With no Mihawk? Yeah. Okay. This is 1,000,000% losable now for us because we're not hitting the top end curve. This is great. This is fine. This is dandy, but it's not really the the top end that we need to close out the game if he's getting a good roll like this. So we can lose 1,000,000% now. And with 5 Dawn, we're just setting ourselves up to die to a Luna. Fuck, man. And we can't get Mihawk from this search. A second long Beppo's good though, so we will still search. Oh my god. I guess we take the 2K. Man, that's rough. See what we get here. All right. Shit. He's just gonna play Nami. He's just gonna play Nami and rest these 2 blockers too, by the way. So, fuck. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's whatever. This is, I guess I'm more happy to see double Lon Beppo than I would be to get Mihawk at that point, right? But this just means we're going to start drawing into our Mihawks, which is a little unfortunate. Having the Mihawk down is so important because, one, you play around Luna. It gives you the counter. You can get counter out of your hand. I went to go click for Bonney leader effect. That's funny. We'll do Rashomon 2K, I think, here. I'm actually really surprised you didn't have the Nami. Maybe he's waiting. Because you could still go like Nami. I think we actually probably win this now with this though, because we have double all out too. Just need to make sure that we can counter out of things appropriately. I'm being impelled down. Bruh. Bruh canceling himself live. Being a civilian in one of the red hair aligned territories, probably one of the... Oh, that's true. That's like... Dude, Elbaf would be sick too. Either Zoe, Wano, or Elbaf is where you could catch me. I kind of think we take this. And we can just block. 2K is good. 2K is good. Because I'm probably going to have to use these. Because we can stun. He might play Zoro here, actually, which would not be good. Yeah, Zoro. I should have thought about that. That's fine, though. And then 8, we just block. And we can stun. Yeah, this is good. This is good. But he's gonna have 5 Dawn up like for every turn now. Ooh, and we can, okay, this is good. We can play Beppo, stun this. Leader effect the Perona, go to 3. All out these 2. And then Smoker effect 1, play down stage. That's a very, very good. And this is 7. Oh, but he's a 7k. Yeah, so we can't swing into anything here. Yeah, getting stage here is real nice. That's real nice, like. The only problem is he was able to set up perfectly with his shit. Alright, you can fucking chill now, bro. I need this DMG for lethal, though. Kinda need this DMG for lethal. But now we can... I mean, resting your Lon Beppo against RG Luffy is fine. It doesn't matter. What up, C Dizzy? Don't smoker effect? No, we had to smoker effect to get the stage down. Did I not smoker effect? I think we had to. Yeah, it was leader effect 3 and then 1 up. Play that. Coughing gets around smoker. It's characters, yeah. It's only characters. His coffin boat. I mean, he's kind of a character in my mind. Yeah. I mean, he kind of is, though. Let's be real. Coffin boat, he's a good little boy. Alright, what do you do, buddy? What do you do? If you give up your Usops here, I can start swinging with smokers. It just sucks because if RG Luffy sets up well enough, like, your mid game is just completely invalidated. Which is why you need the big boys. Here's Nami. Rest. Or he's afraid and he'll stun. Yeah, and you always do these two. Yeah, you could just swing really big. I don't think that's bad. Because then we lose to like a Brook. You can curse on the stage card. The end of turn text blowing up image with another language. What? Oh, because of the the white text. That's funny. It's like on play. Like the unknown. Oh, 10 into smokestack? You got him, brother. That's a-okay with me. I can do this all day, buddy. I can do this all day. Oh, he didn't... Wait. Oh, he didn't stun. Wait, what? Do you guys remember when I accidentally swung with my Zoro instead of Lon Beppo the other day against that Roger? That was actually really funny. Wait, and you got rid of Luffy? Man, this dude's making some decisions. I kind of understand, but at the same time, I think we just stall another turn. Stun this, stun. I'm fine with stunning one more turn. Having Smoker in stage just allows you to do some nutty things if you have like extra search though. Oh, he's not a 7k too, so we can actually push with Smoker here, I think. Force the block. I thought about resting the Nami actually, I'm not gonna lie. 8 doesn't really matter here, so we'll do this. Then we can go 12. I don't think we need to leave up 2. It's fine. There's no reason to swing 12 there. If anything, maybe the 8 was better, but one step at a time, boys. One step at a time. And now we can do lethal with this. After 3rd lawn Beppo, we should get there. It just depends if he gets Zoro again. Yeah, that is pretty funny. I do indeed remember that Zoro blocker swing that had me dying. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Our boy is on one. Hey, it's Mihawk. Actually, Mihawk could... Actually, did we just play Mihawk here? Mihawk stun this. Nah, if I had another stun, then... Actually, you know what? I probably should have played Mihawk last turn. That was a misplay. Maybe? I mean, I think we still just do this. Alright, my boy is running fucking 9-cost Shanks and RG Luffy, though, so... It is what it is. Go 9, banish. See what he does. I mean, he's gonna have to get rid of an Usopp next turn, right? Could go 9 Usopp. Or we go 11 Usopp here. He has to counter out of this if he wants to live. This is a pretty good Charleston though. Dude, we might lose now because of that, which is kind of crazy. Okay. I think we just ignore board, right? I think we just ignore board. Actually, might leave 2 up. I think we just go face, right? This would be a good Charleston here, though, for him if you wanted. Because if he has Brook, he can rest the Dawn or the blocker. DMG rests both. So I think we should leave 2 Dawn up. Let's just try and play it safe. What up, Nick? Yeah, we could 11 first.
Jan Skoss is now
if we
following.
were going to go for Usopp, it was 11 first, I think. I guess swinging 11 here first anyways is fine. But he can still do it later anyways. Because if he Charleston's this, I can just go 12. And that'll require 3 and a 2K. But honestly, just the 11 alone might just be better anyways. But I think if we're swinging into Usopp, we would always swing the 11 first. That's probably correct. We can get rid of Sanji. Do we ever get rid of Sanji here? I think we just get him down to 1. I think we just get him down to 1. Pray for me, Jesus. Pray for me. Pray for me. At least Brook can't restand like this Shanks. I mean, this is why I love having 4 all outs though. It's because we could probably have another one by this point. How much do I care about this? I'm not quite sure. I think we have to just let it go. There's definitely an argument to save that though. Actually, definitely a huge, maybe a huge argument. DMG is good here, but I need to save it. I think with DMG we can just go for game. Leaves a 5. What would Brook do? Brook would probably rest this. And we can never take this. That Shanks actually fucked us so hard, bro. Which is funny. I mean, who the fuck is running this in RG Luffy, though? Haven't been playing for a week. My hands are itching. Nice. No time to read the guide update. Hey, well, it's always there. It's always there waiting for you like a warm hug. Dude, imagine if we just had Mihawk the whole time. My goodness. Oh my god. What the fuck? Alright, this is officially like out of our control. This dude is just Timothy. Bruh. You playing Bonney or fucking RG Luffy, dude? What the fuck? I don't think we ever get there. This dude is the luckiest RG Luffy player in the world. Stun. Stun. Leader effect. Stage. And just swing, I guess. It is pretty funny that we just backed it up with like 4 lawn bebos though. Jesus Christ. Alright. We probably lose to Brook now though. Like hardcore. We don't actually have that much counter. Doesn't really matter if he gets out of this or not. We only have 1 more turn left. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could have tried, but I don't know. I didn't like the DMG there. So this is block, and then he goes 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 twice. Can we get out of 13? 10, 12, 13. This has to be a 1K? Fuck. Assuming he plays Brook. Which I guess we could have just countered out of that one then. But then Brook rests this. We lose, right? Yeah. Fuck, dude, I don't wanna wait for my life to be over. Oh, I guess we just lose anyways, right? If we give him DMG here. I think we have to give DMG here. We just have to. It's unfortunate, but we have to. Otherwise, we just open ourselves up to an easy loss. 2K 1K was 2K 1K meant that he could just swing like, I don't know. Actually, maybe 2K 1K was fine. This is annoying that this game took so long and it just came down to him drawing 2 fucking random 9-cost Shanks that he's playing. What the fuck? Dude, that's actually crazy. Alright, so now we get super punished for playing the DMG. Alright, dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know. That's actually crazy. This card is so bad for RG Luffy into so many matchups that it's actually I mean, maybe he's just trying to beat UI Nami. Yeah, we open ourselves up to losing too many things there. stun. I mean, I don't fucking know, dude. Let's just do... We can't, like, restand extra Dawn, right? So we just do... I don't know, 13, and then... 12, 14, probably, I guess. 7, 9, 11, 13. No. Yeah, that's GG's. GG's, man. 3 Shanks, wild, lol. You saw it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The most goated RG Luffy player of all time. But what if 4? I mean, he's probably running 4. He's probably running 4. And you got it, bro. Do you have 1k counter? You win. Alright. Alright, we're getting out of there. I don't want to get tilted. That was crazy. That was actually crazy. And you know what's funny is, I think if we had Mihawk on 9, we still would have won. We still would have won. But that's probably what it took. Because they had perfect setup and we missed Mihawk. And then they played 3 fucking Shanks back to back with 2 Usops on the board too. I think if I had maybe taken out one of those Usops as well, we might have been okay. Because then he would have only potentially had like 2 Dawn up, and the DMG lethal was probably there. He didn't have the 4 Shanks in his hand though. Alright, we're going second, which fucking sucks. But we have Mihawk. This is useless in this matchup. I think we can keep this. Try and get a Law. But he can get rid of this, so. But the Dawn is alright. We can stop there all Sunday if all else fails. Definitely take that bow here. We lost the stage, so gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, he was Himothy. It's okay. It's just annoying losing to like the guy playing 3 9-cost Shanks on RG Luffy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of annoying. Alright, good card. Card. I don't think All Out will come up as much. Play 4th Perona? Bad start from him too. This isn't really that great. No trigger. And then we'll just play Law into stun Bonney. Stop his All Sunday or Luffy play. We're in a good spot. We're in a really good spot. 8 Dawn, we can do this with something. Combo with Bonney blocker. Dude, we've had some fucking crazy games today. That 3rd Shanks is gonna live in my head rent-free for a long time. Zala's whatever. I don't care. We're not planning on stunning him anyways. One of these being a Bonney would have been kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Maybe we leave one up in case we use the Rush Hormone for counter, since his turn's now a little more awkward. And he's gonna have... Oh my gosh, he just has no trash. That's crazy. This Zala's not even online. She's offline, dude. Meow, 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 meow. I don't think I've ever said WTF during a game like that, from just being like, dude, what the actual fuck is going on? From someone against someone I don't know. That was funny. I like how he just didn't say anything too. After the first smile. Okay. Going into Bonney, which is nice. Zala's online finally. You gonna play a gem or another Zala? I think we'll get out of this one. I think I'll counter this. I'm not sure. Babe is fine. Stage is good. Is he gonna grab? I think we search. We get a law, that's good. Smoker is good, but he can kind of just fuck us over. I think we need to get our... I think we need to cycle with Bonney. I'm gonna take it to... Yeah, we have two 2Ks. This is hard. This is actually really hard. I'm gonna take the counter. Sorry, person. Let me play stage. I'm listening to... Wait, really? Okay, thank you. What the fuck? That's funny. He's like, damn, he's playing a oh, dang it, that's not... Well, I guess you've been able to hear what I've been doing this whole time. The accidental stream snipe. Gotta love it. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let's do this. I don't really want to... I mean, I'm assuming he has the croc by now, but no, there's no Sundays in trash. This is 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Bro, this is wild, but I think I'm about to pitch a 2K. Do we ever play the law again? We might late game, but we have another blocker Bonney. I'm gonna make an executive decision here. Oh my god. Sorry. I just thought I rested this Dawn on accident instead. Not that it fucking really matters at all, but let's do this. That was the RG Luffy game of all time. It really was. GG's to them. I mean, that was pretty funny. Okay. I think we just accept that they get the crocodile there, right? I don't know. That's always something I'm not sure. Like with Bonney, you can just not swing, and then you know you get the rest here if you want. Or you do swing, force the block, and you know that they only have one swing coming in. With Mihawk, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to discern. Man, crazy that we only have one Beppo here. Bit crazy. Yeah, 3 Shanks is an insane high roll for sure. I think it's 7. Lock, if he goes 7 into there, it's fine. But if he doesn't all Sunday, well, if he doesn't all Sunday, you can take out one of these anyways, right? I think we just free block. Patchwork would suck, but no, it doesn't matter. He's stunning both of these anyways. Yeah, I think we just block this. Oh fuck, did I already say no block? Well, too bad. That's actually such a bad efficiency play now. I didn't realize I pressed that already. Sorry. Sorry. I guess we just take this then. So kind of give a 2K for absolutely no reason, which is really, really bad. Okay, it goes 8. That's fine. That's fine then. That's fine. Oh, we're goated. We're Himothy. Shazam. Oh, fuck, I'm so stupid, dude. I did not realize this also buffs Croc. That's really, really bad. That's dumb on my part. Damn, this is a 7. That's really, really dumb on my part. This is not even a good swing into this, by the way. But I think we have to deal with it. So we can swing into this and stun it next turn. I'm a dumb boy. I forgot. We haven't played Croc in a minute. For some reason, I thought it was only your lower cost characters. I don't know why. I don't know why I would think that, to be honest. He stuns this and stuns this, and then we can't swing with this, so we can only get one off, so we'll have to law on Beppo the next turn. Damn it. We couldn't get rid of this, it didn't really matter. But yeah, that sucks. Yeah, for Perona and stuff like that, it's totally fine. Also playing a Croc right now? Nice. For Perona and stuff, I was always thinking that. I don't know why, I just forgot that this puts this one cost out of range for this. Damn, not everyone's on Zala too, so that sucks that he had it. I think you have to in the Luna meta. Like, doesn't make sense not to run this card. I don't want to give him this Bonney, but I think I have to. That felt pretty bad. But we can't attack, so I think we play Beppo and then Mihawk. Leader effect on Mihawk and do this. And then we can play second Mihawk after. Because if we play second Mihawk here... Oh my god. That's fucking perfect. Shit, he had the patchwork too. Oh, and this isn't even rested. Okay, in that case, I guess we just play the second Mihawk. There's no point in doing it this way. Why is this dude playing around this correctly? It's very annoying. Yeah, I think we just do this then. It's fine. Oops. Leave up 2. Like, if he gets Luffy down here, I don't know. He kind of needs to keep stunning me, though. But if he plays, like, Luffy, another patchwork, Croc 1 patchwork, we can be in a little bit of trouble. But isn't it... It's a 0, right? Yeah. So... Yeah, he can stun 0 stun patchwork. I mean, it just depends if he fucking has it or not, if I'm being honest. If he's got the nuts, he's got the nuts. Yeah, we're cooked, unfortunately. We have a shot because we have this Beppo, but I think we're, for the most part, cooked. We needed to go first. Going first is so important. If he has second patchwork, I cry. I mean, it doesn't matter. You can just have... But it does matter, because just having second Croc is so much different than having the second patchwork. Please don't have patchwork. Nice. Okay. Then we have a shot. We have a shot. We're the ones who made Zala not be able to attack too, so I guess we gotta keep that in mind. Give me ground diff. I guess giving him that Croc was bad enough. But like, he's gonna get it either way, right? We can't really play around Babe with Mihawk. Losing this though. And they're on a super janky list. Hey. I know a thing or two about janky lists. I just played an RG Luffy who played 3 9-cost shanks on me. Alright. Let's fucking do it. No! Misclick counter, Sag. Fuck. Oh, why did I do that? I feel like I did this on accident against a Croc not too long ago. Fuck, dude. Oh, that's so bad. I just need to survive, though. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter, because I gotta go for lethal. But if he has Croc Patchwork... I mean, 4th Croc Patchwork, I'm just like, you got it, bro. You got it. You fucking... You just got it. This makes me think he has... Wait, wouldn't you stun Lon Beppo there? Maybe he just doesn't want me to extend the game another turn. I don't know, bro. I've given you 2k, 1k that I didn't need to give. That actually really sucks, because if I had an extra 2k and a 1k in hand, and we drew another Lon Beppo, there's like a tiny little world where we survive or something. I don't know. Search 5 times, only see 1 Spud. You know, they curve out at 6 cost Sabo that attaches Dawn. What the fuck? They're playing Sabo and Croc? Patchwork now before playing last Croc just on 7. Cost Lon Beppo? I mean, they can't stun Beppo with Patchwork. Because on the KO you minus this one, right? Wouldn't you minus this one and then just stun this and then... But I guess you can't Patchwork this one then. Dude, no way. And he drew 4th Croc off of fucking Surge. That's just unfortunate, man. Yeah, we don't have DMG either, so we're just never going to get there. I mean, come on, dude. I hate to be that guy. I really do. I hate to be that guy, but we're just getting fucking... We're getting high rolled here 2 games in a row. Yeah, there's no fucking shot. He has used a lot of 2Ks. If we had DMG, this would actually probably be doable, but without DMG, yeah, yeah, we're never winning this. What is it? Do we ever just go 13, 13? 12, 14? I think 13, 13 is the number here. Think no resting is all. The first Mihawk isn't worth it. 7k swings are worth being able to try and clear that. I mean, it's a 7k, so I need to be swinging those 7s and 9s at life. GG's, man. Oh wait, well. Oh wait, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Why was I about to quit? Then we can go 7, 7, 8. Come on, baby. Daddy wants a new car. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn, so he super had it with DMG, huh? Don't leave me hanging like this, bro. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Oh. Oh, we could have... No, yeah. I thought you had me. Greetings from Ukraine. I did the thing too where I start complaining that we're gonna lose. And we just have... We got it. We had it. Oh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I tunnel visioned and almost didn't see that. GG's to this guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining sometimes too much. It's just fun. It's fun, you know. Also, this is scary as fuck. So him having to search with Mikita for the last Croc actually is what did it for him. Because if he could have just played Croc and left up 2. Let me see what his trash was. Yeah, he didn't have blockers either. I think the Dawn stun, it looks like he had Luffy in hand. Yeah, I did the thing again too. I did the thing again. I'm sorry. We just play over Lon Beppo, right? We play this over Lon Beppo, and then we get the Dawn back. I tunnel visioned again on that. When I switch from Bonney back to Mihawk, I forget my leader effect sometimes. Because yeah, we go Laboon over Beppo, and we get an extra 3 Dawn. Like, that could have been... Yeah, that could have been 9-9, right? Because this was 7-8. Yeah, that could have been 9-9. Like, if we lost because of inefficient swings there, too, that was, like, would have been so bad. That's my bad. I forget that a lot on the sim, especially if I'm playing Bonney and I switch to Mihawk. So that's something I'm trying to get better at when playing Mihawk, is to always remember that we have that. It's actually funny that I actually did the correct thing too, of like, we can go 11-9-9. I set myself up. I'm just dumb and didn't see it. GG's to them though. Shout out to this guy. Big ups. Big ups. Yeah, thank you for pointing it out though. Are you currently playing Bonney or Mihawk in your competitions and you plan on switching? I'm playing both right now. I'm more on Bonney. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed the efficient swings there. Good thing Hero Shisha wasn't here to hit me. He would be mad at me for missing that one. What do you think, GY Law in OP15? Also, first of all, nice name, Scary Sheepy. I think GY Law is okay. I know Skepus just went on a really nice run, but I don't think GY Law beats Purple Enel. I really don't. I'm sorry. I could be proven wrong. Maybe I could be proven wrong, but I think that matchup's gotta be Enel favored. And it depends on the lists of each one, right? But I think the control version of Enel probably beats GY Law most of the time. But it's probably not that bad of a matchup. So I think it's okay, but I think Skepus is kind of skill diffing his way into using that deck right now, which is good. That's what you have to do with some green decks. It's really funny, because I know Skepus shits on Bonney all the time, but hearing him talk about GP and GY Law, I'm just like, just insert Bonney into the leader name and you sound exactly like every single Bonney player I know. It's really funny. It's really funny. I love listening anytime that he talks about it, something on a Chinoi's Cup. I just in my head I just change the leader name to Bonney, and it's like, hey, that sounds like me. He's like, no, you don't beat the best deck in format when it's Emu or whatever, but if you win dice and you can do it, blah blah. I'm like, yes, Skepus. Not even 3 hours. We're not finished just yet. I can't do a super long stream today though. Also, good news. I'm just memeing on Skepus, by the way. I love watching the Chinoi's Cups are very fun to watch. Now that the metas are the same, it's so much more fun. Because I used to watch some of them, but like, dude, during the OP13 meta, and even most of OP14, it was like, oh my god, this is fucking not fun to watch these games. So it's nice being in a different meta. Even though like fucking half the games are just fucking Nami. Dude, also, what the fuck, Flesh the other day, somebody needs to fucking learn how to play the Lucy matchup, by the way, because like Flesh he's not kidding when he's just saying this, okay? He won that like fucking March tournament thing or whatever for Chinoi's, and then did this too. Bro, you beat 3 fucking Enels in a row. Don't ask me how I beat Purple Enel with Lucy, please. I high roll or they low roll. Just play Cavendish, Sabo, and pray for the best. He's not joking. That's literally what you do. You know, like, obviously there's so much more into it. And if you watch his games, he did a really good job of utilizing the 7-cost event, which is something I think, because people have played Lucy a lot more in Japan. I think he was regarded as a much better leader in the East. For us, because early Enel builds were like, you could definitely win. It was just like basically slightly unfavored if you really knew the matchup. But one of the things that I didn't really notice too, because I played Lucy for a bit at the start of OP15, like IRL and everything too. I don't know if people really know that, or remember, but I was thinking about using him for my 3-on-3, And one of the stream matches for the 3-on-3 and other videos that I saw, you see people utilize the double attack event properly against like green decks or against Enel, and you go, oh, okay. Like, you have so many tools to make up for like the whatchamacallit, like the any downsides, any demerits that you have as the deck. But I think purple and Enel players are just like, oh, we beat Lucy, I don't need to practice it, I don't need to worry about it. And then like someone who's good like Flesh plays Lucy and they beat fucking 3 Enels in a row and beat a bunch of Enel on stream too. I will say though, because like in the Chinoys one too, like the Enel was like god low rolling in like 2 of the games. And Flesh opened like Cav Sabo 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 like every single game with like 1 or 2 of the 4-cost events too. I just thought that was funny. But somebody please fucking stop that man. Don't let him win that much with Lucy against Enel. I'm just memeing though. Yeah, the Skep is law buff. Do you think OP16 will bring utility to other decks to handle Enel, or will it just be another format with a dominant leader? BY Blackbeard. That's a good question. I'm kind of going back and forth. I don't know where I stand on this at the moment. God, I wish I had a standing desk, dude. I really wish I had a standing desk. Like the one you could like just move up with the button. Flesh movie on Lucy. I'm gonna buy my AAs. People who are on Lucy, like I think people in the West are starting to understand like, oh, if I get really, really good at Lucy, I just beat Nami. And if my Enel opponent isn't ready and I know the matchup better, I can win going first or second. I think people are finally starting to realize that. Because Lucy was pretty quickly disregarded. Same with Sky Luffy. I think you're going to see maybe a slight resurgence of Sky Luffy, although I don't think he has a good enough matchup in Nami. And there might not be enough Enel running around. But I think you're gonna start to see a little bit more of that. And I'm glad some of the really good players are kind of like bringing that to light. I think GP is a really skill-based deck that punishes you for not playing the game in a way that get the most out of your cards. Yeah, right? I think Bonney is a really skill-based deck that punishes you for not playing the game in the way to get the most out of your cards. Like, I mean, you can insert any deck, but yeah, that's the meme right there for me. What matchups do you like Megalo in for Bonney? I'm gonna keep it real. I have switched back to like 2K Tashigi. They're 3-cost Tashigi for most of my lists. I'm just testing Megalo out again. He's just a sniper. He's a sniper card. He's a cheeky little sniper, and he can be really clutch sometimes, but only when you're like, I wouldn't say he's only good when you're ahead, because I don't think that's true, but he's normally not enough to help you when you're coming from behind. That's what she said. Sorry. Jesus Christ. Somebody fucking turn the stream off, bro. Somebody turn the stream off. But we're just trying him again. TLDR, we're just trying him again. Today, right now, this list felt pretty good. Looking at this, 3-2-2, 3-3-2-2, 2-1-3. Like, I want to gouge my eyes out. I get it. But I still think it's very important, because some people like focus too much on like, wow, that's a lot of 2s, or wow, that's a lot of 3s, that's a lot of 1s, right? I think you need to focus on how it's distributed. And I love thinking about this and talking to people about this for deck building, especially green decks, because you know, Mihawk and Bonney are notorious for running some fucking weird janky lists. But you know, I feel like people rag on the Bonney lists more than they would a Mihawk. And if you see Mihawk running 5 2s and 3 1s, you're like, oh yeah, That's cool. You'll find it. You search it. It's like, wait, why does that apply to me? I know we're not double searching as much stuff, but like all the 5 costs are contained within a group, right? Hody is a 1 of just because he's a lethal card. Mihawk is 2 because we're going 4 law, but this is still 10 blockers, right? 3 Shanks because we can't run 4 in this meta. It would just be too much, although I have been thinking about it. Let me back up that fucking RG Luffy. He had to be running 4. Actually, I'd like to think that he was only running 3 and he saw all of them, because that would be funny. This at 4 I think is mandatory. You could do a 3-2 split with Luna, but I just don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Only running 3 Bonney is actually the main thing. 3 Bonney and 3 Carrot is the main thing here. I think 2 Smoker, 2 Perone is always fine. This hurts us. By running 3 Bonney and 3 Carrot, we are really hurting us for our 5 Dawn turn, our 5-6 Dawn turn consistency. But we have 3, 5, 7, 9. We have 9 on 5 Dawn restanders. That's pretty good. 7 of them are searchable. And then Carrot at 3 is just something I was just testing. Just testing today. Because I really don't know how I feel about it. It should be 4. Like, this should be 4. But Carrot's not really good against Enel. Carrot's kind of bad against Enel, I'm not going to lie. Just the cold hard truth. Against the KO builds, right? Against the non-KO builds, Carrot, you get double Carrot, you just fucking stomp, right? But that's a thing of the past. So I don't know. I just wanted to go over that. I'd like to try and end on a dub, end on the ranked run on a dub. I just don't know, man. Like, unless we need to be playing way more Enel in order for me. I need to run this with like Rowan or something and just run this list and see how it feels. Like this list, for me to actually see how it feels, I need like controlled practice. This is kind of a Japanese players list. Where were we at? Where were we at? Where were we at the other day? Where did we end? Nope. This was an earlier list that this was the list I took to my CS qualifier actually. I'm still can't get over it, dude. I faced the Sky Luffy. No, I had 2 Mihawks, so it was slightly different. Because I drew both Mihawk. I drew 0 Long Beppos, and if I just had 1, I would have won the game. Like, it would have been really easy. But instead, he got to swing with Enel and played another Borsalino. Like, if I had 2 Beppos, I could have survived another 2 turns. I lost my chance there because I hit an Enel after and lost. And then lost round 3 against my friend on Blue Yellow Nami was Bonney the other day because of fucking 8 heals plus Borsa Quasar. And then there was only 4 rounds. And my friend lost in the finals and he still got 3rd place. And our tiebreakers were about the same. So I was almost guaranteed if I had just beat him, even if I lost in the finals, I was almost guaranteed to get the invite. Oh, this is what we were trying last time. Uta. I need to practice this more. Need to see how it feels. I don't know. But this list in general felt pretty good. Only 1 stun Bonney is kind of like maybe trolling. I don't know, because it's still really good against like... It's still really good against like Croc, Lucy, all those decks when you're going second. So, I don't know. I'm playing Ace for 15, but found a Mihawk list I like with the A-cost. Oh, yeah, there's some people that run A-cost Mihawk. 2 9-Hawk, 2 A-Hawk for Mihawk. Who was it recently? There's somebody, I think they were like a Southeast Asian player. They had a cool list with A-cost Mihawk. I think we can end the stream on a little cope though. 1 or 2 games with Yamato. Call it a day. I can actually eat lunch. I got a tonkatsu. A little tonkatsu in the freezer. It's pretty good. Not the biggest fan of like frozen stuff. This was the list. This was the jank, the beautiful jank we've been cooking on. I've been cooking. Trying to catch me out here in the kitchen. I'ma get drunk in love. Yeah, yeah. Surfboard. That's a good song. Drunk in Love. I'm Beyonce. Come on. Where are all my honeybees at? Is that what they're called? The beehive? It's pretty cringe. What if I called you guys, anyone who's a fan of mine, like, even saying the word fan feels fucking weird there. Anyone who likes the things I do, what if I called you, like, the foodies? I think we've talked about this before in the Discord, actually. Foodies. Hey foodies, what's up? It's me, Fidelio, with another video. Like, holy shit, dude. If you ever see me do that, you can just fucking unsub. Come to my house, put a bullet in my head. All the single ladies. Don't know, been looking for them. Ayo! No stage, it feels bad when max out on smoker. I think you gotta run stage, man. I know some. Tony Baloney? Nice name. Nice fucking name, bro. Tony Baloney, man. We're going second. Aw, wait. Kikinojo was good there. But this is probably better. Yes, please. Hey, my name's Tony Baloney. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. Hey, what are you gonna fucking do about it? I don't know. What are you doing? What are you even doing about it? They call me Tony Baloney because I eat all the baloney. That sounds like a Tim Robinson character in one of his sketches. Just a guy named Tony Baloney who just shows up and like randomly eats baloney. Dude, I really need another season of I Think You Should Leave. I need another season, bro. Tony Baloney playing Prison Luffy in 16. Damn, I like Prison Luffy. I hope that sticks. Prison Luffy. Yeah, I'll try him out. I don't have the highest of hopes. Please don't counter this. I really want to swing at your life. It's probably worth it though, to be honest, to counter it. Damn, you know what I should have just... Oh, thank God, never punished. Never fucking punished, bro. Imagine if you could play a character after that. That'd be crazy. What trigger could that be? Luna? I need it, or like I need it? I would love another season of I Think You Should Leave. You can do this next turn. Dude, all the Wano cards are so pretty. Like, come on, man. How do you not just feel so fucking cool? You know what? I actually, it's probably stupid, but like, I'm thinking about taking this list to my locals tomorrow. Even though there's still a chance that I could play in the, I might get another CS qualifier. Probably be better off practicing Mihawk or Bonney. But like, my body is just like, dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this Borsa Quasar CS qualifier season. Like, I just want to play some fun decks. I finally got the starter deck 30, but I still don't have the leader card, so I can't play that. That'll be next week, probably in May. Champion rifle. Oh yeah, the blue one? That card's crazy, by the way. Yo, ain't no fucking shot. I don't have a 2K. No shot, brother. No shot. Why? Did we ever give him 2? Dude, caught with my pants down. Like, did we need to play Mihawk? Maybe. It's probably still worth it, right? I just thought he was gonna go, like, all in. I don't even remember what the champion rifle does. It's like plus 2K and then, like, bounce a character or something. Shit. I think this is probably always worth it though, because now we just have like, we can do 555. It's the 555 deal here at Domino's. Catch me outside. Or do we go 6-9? I like the press. I like the Panini press, even though I think we just lose all of our characters though. Actually, 6-9 is probably better, right? Nah. Fuck him, I said. I said fuck him. I'm Tony Baloney. I said fuck him. I don't even care. Who do you think you are? I am. What is that? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh. Demonic R9 sword. I never seen an attack like that. It looks so good. And I don't know how long. 2K bounce an active character. That's what it is. That's what it is. Crazy. Wild last game. Glad to end it on a W. Nice. Did you just finish the Croc game? No, that one you lost, right? Flash cut the event searcher. That's kind of crazy. But he's running Bella Betty, right? I think you guys should just test it out. Test things out. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Brother. Brother. My brother in Jehovah's Witness Christ. What are you doing? Got him. Got him. Got him. Watch me do me, bro. Ain't no fucking shot. Koshiro? Ain't no fucking shot, bro. We're going to 8 next turn. I was like, I can just win with Hody. Maybe not. Although, what? Dude. Time to teach you a lesson, old man. Did we just die on the crackback? I actually might, if he has a Pirate King. He goes 6 double. I think if he has a 2K, we lose, right? 6 double. Because, yeah, this 6 is never guaranteed to go through. Could do this. Can't heal, which is unfortunate. We don't get the extra power here. I have the power. I think we just go 9. I mean, if we play the blocker, if you can get around it, I guess that's still... But we can go 8. Do we just do it for the meme? Play this, become 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You can get out 13? I'm doing this for the meme. I think we just get there. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, see, he had 2 Tashigi, so like, this Borso was always dying. He didn't have restand event. That's crazy. Does him work on Android tablets? Thanks 93 centimeter for the Prime sub. どう説？たくさんですごいね。ありがとう。I think so. I think Sim works on the Android, right? Croc is no longer free. This one's out here. Yeah, it works on oh, that's one more Prime sub. Or one more sub. We're almost there. We got a couple subs last stream, which was nice. Thank you. No, it does. It does. It does work on Android. Someone in the YouTube chat is confirming. The Alpoist of pandas. Yeah, one more. We'll play one more. That was a weird one. I am seeing though, like before playing non-ranked sim felt fine. Dude, why is there so many people playing Jinbei, man? Oh my god, do we just keep it? Do we just keep it cuz? Keep it cuz? They can bounce my Kikanojos, which is really bad. You can bounce everything though. I think we want the Mihawk. Yep. Well, we need a card for it. The other day we had a great start. We had one insane game that was like super close. Boggy. Okay. And then we had one where we ripped them. We ripped on them. We like opened Mihawk, Kinemon. Alright, Shit, son. That's really unfortunate actually, because this is like how we lose. Although their opening was kind of weak, so. It'll work on tablet then? Yeah, should I think. Find the standard battles are helpful for beginner tournaments? Yeah, standard battles are good. Depends where you go. Like some of them are sweatier than other ones. If you go to a small shop, it's normally pretty chill. Like the mom and pop store down the street from me is like, we got the arc. Is like whatever. Well, that one, I don't know. There's sometimes there's people who roll through. There's good players there, but like you'll run into some beginner players. But yeah, it's good is what I'm trying to say. Alright, I'm getting really hungry. I think we have to end after this one. So you have to uninstall and reinstall for updates on Android? Not sure. Somebody else could probably answer that one. Positive sim works on all iOS as well, but Android is just Windows but mobile. I'm sure that person will be fine as long as they download the right APK. Get that APK, 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 K. What is this, 6, 7? Don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. You can have my... Although if we get this... I think we always want to play Borsa next turn, right? Watch me draw Kikinojo or Kinemon. Yamato. Ooh. I think we need to search. I don't think Doji. I mean, Doji's pretty good here, actually. Do you ever pivot? I might pivot, actually. I might pivot. I might play Doji. And then Easel blocker, maybe? We can just bounce it pretty easily. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do that. I don't know if that was good, though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if that was even really good. A good thing. 6 banish seems funny. And then we'll go 6 in here. I get to draw a card. And put it down on here. This is like really weird. Oh my. Do we have enough? I should have left up a Dawn maybe then. I should have just gone 5 banish. We have 2, 1, 1. I'm gonna do this. I was not expecting that banish to go through. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, why do they have 3 boas in trash? Was that one of that was with the life, yeah? Oh, wait, wait, what? Was this 2 life, 2 boas? I didn't even notice that. You seen a lot of Ace Luffy leaders recently? He seems like a really strong deck. A little bit. He's been chilling around. He's been hanging out. Damn. Damn, dude. 5 bricky bricks? Oh my god. 5 bricky bricks, dude? Dude, why? How are we terrorizing people with Yamato? How are we terrorizing these Jinbeis? It seems like it should not be a good matchup for us. And we're 3-0. And the first one was like a really close game. And the player was good. And then yesterday, I'm playing ranked with Bonney, and I hit a Jinbei that opens search, double 4-cost Jinbei into Law and Boa Blocker into 3 Jinbeis in a fucking row. You sure saw this Jinbei deck? It won a flagship recently. Oh, dude, you know what we need to play is green Jinbei, the real Jinbei. I mean, it's okay. We just keep running into it. We keep running into it on the non-ranked sim. And I hit 1 yesterday, but I'm at like the 1 billion berry range where you have like all the people who are like good on the off meta decks. I keep running into them. Dude, I hit this fucking sugar, bro. I hit the sugar the other day. That was an insane game. I had 9-cost Shanks for the 10-cost Shanks, thank God. But then it went on for like, that was like a 15-turn game, dude. It was crazy. It was even longer than like a Purple Doflamingo game. And we just got super lucky that they bricked with 5 cards in hand this game. Like, I can explain how that, I can explain why we won. Dude, we got the trigger though when it didn't matter. I was like, ah. Wanted him to just play more blockers so we could play this for the dub. Get it? This is the first time I've gotten Noah's Ark from a trigger in like probably over a year. It was exhilarating even though we didn't use it. Just download the new one. Oh, in response to the uninstall reinstall thing, man, I got the hiccups today. Download a new one, and when you try to open the new, oh yeah, it does automatic updates now for Windows, not for Mac. You have to re-download it every time for Mac. I didn't realize you meant the actual app itself, like the sim. You have to download it. If you're on Windows now, it's automatic. Yeah, we made quick work of that guy. Alright guys, I'm sorry we couldn't do more. I legit might take Yamato to my locals tomorrow and just fucking say fuck it. I don't know about Force of Quasar though. Probably just too much for Yamato. Nami seems rough. I don't think we've hit a Nami yet. Maybe we did. We could do another like control version. That'd be fun. I really loved that one control version that dude was playing in like OP 12 or 13, where they were running like 4 Lon Beppos, Kuma, and you just like heal mid-game and then spam Lon Beppos, and it was like the new Fortress version of Yamato. That was really cool. I kind of wish I had played more of that, but we got our starter deck so late that we needed Izo and Doji in order to like kind of handle the meta, I feel, for the blocker this, and we needed the Yamato for search. Yeah. Yamato's your new main. Yamato used to be my main leader, actually. People probably don't even remember, bro. Yamato is my OG, like, I finally found a leader that, like, really works for me. OP3 Ace was kind of that for me. Early days, I was just kind of playing whatever. I was playing Red Luffy, like, Mono Red Luffy. I played Kid, I played Kinemon. I tried to make Odin work. But it was hard. I didn't really play super competitively until until like OP 5-6 era. That's when I actually like started properly competing. And Yamato was the one. Kinemon was fucking sick though back in the day. Just like threw my headphones off. Perona was really cool too. Perona's one of those leaders that you're like, man, so close. She popped off though for us, like the Wano Perona list with Otama and stuff. But it's really funny because that was a decent deck for like a month or two, and Yamato just like shit on it. I remember like hitting it when I was like preparing for stuff or playing with friends, and it was pretty rough, Perona. But if they got a lot of blockers down and had a ton of counter, then it could be hard. OP 16, I mean, yeah, Yamato for sure. Ace is looking pretty good because of that Marco. That Marco is nutty, dude. That Marco is nutty. Like, actually a crazy card. I think people don't realize how insane this card might be, just because it hasn't hit yet, you know. Like, you have complete protection over your entire board from effects, and it's just on KO. It comes back out active. That's crazy. So what this does is it gives you an insane answer to Enel. Not only Enel, but just like removal in general. But it's also actually really, really good against Enel, because one of the things with Enel is like they can, at the end of the day, they can always sort of play around 4-cost Uta and 5-cost Perona. But like, holy shit, this just like, it comes out active. So there's 3 main things, right? One is it comes out active if it gets KO'd. 2 is that means that the power reduction's gone and it resets, right? And then 3, it's a 6-8. So like, you'd have to KO something and then Gamma Knife KO this again, something again. And at the end of the day, if your opponent has 2 AKs they can trash from the hand, you did nothing. Like, that's insane. And yeah, if they so this Marco's rested, right? They can still minus power and freeze it. Sure, but like, it's still passively such a strong card in that matchup. And like, I was talking to my friend Hunter, and we were saying like, this card is so protected that you just play it and just rush, just swing with it the turn you play it, because like, you don't care if it's rested. If somebody KOs it, you're fine. The only thing is, like, defense-wise, I could see this deck struggling a little bit, and like, you have to run just a bajillion AK characters, because it's not AK or more, it's just AK power from your hand, right? But yeah. Croc player here from the previous game. Bonding game for almost 2 years. Can't figure out what to play this at. Yo, nice. GG's. Which one? Did we only play one, Croc? Are you the dude from Ukraine? That's funny, because I know a few Bonney players that have like switched over to Croc. How long did it take you before you felt actually good at the game? I think once I realized, like I think it's funny, because with Yamato, I learned like how to go for lethal and how to play to your outs really well. But I was still lacking in like a lot of fundamentals and stuff, and I think it just got better over time. I would say, I mean, pretty recently, honestly. I mean, I got the top 4 at Tokyo CS, but it was before that. I think when I realized, like, okay, I have potential to, like, I know I can win a flagship. You know what? Actually, it was like OP11 when I had a 4-1 flagship and I beat 3 UP Luffys in a row with Bonney, and they were all close games, and I realized that I like just played out of my mind and played really, really well. I just lost to an Enel round 1 and drew 0 top end, and they had like all the KO cards and stuff. I think it was around then that I was like, okay, because I went 4-1 and I was like, my only loss was completely like unavoidable. There's nothing I could do, like legit. I was like, okay, so I could have just won this flagship. And then I was like, all right, that means I'm decent at least, right? And then I had the miracle run for the Tokyo CS. And then after that, I was like, dude, if that last life wasn't a 2K, I won. My finals was an ace, which I had already beaten 3 of earlier that day. I was like, I could have won that entire tournament. Like, I could have won. I really could have. I had the confidence to win that. And I think that's when it solidified it for me that I'm a decent player. That I'm decent enough that I could win a CS. But yeah, not until like OP11, man, really, if I'm being completely honest. OP6, I started taking the game more seriously and actually going to like flagships and stuff. Before then was just like very casual, and I played with like my homies back home and on sim. But yeah. Yeah, okay, nice. GG's, man. Dude, I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna lose like the whole time. The Zala into the Crocs was really strong. Can't wait for this card. You just can't block it. I got lucky because I got lucky that you had to search for the Croc. Like if you had Croc and you didn't have to search and you didn't have to play Mikita, you could have left up 2 Dawn, and then I for sure like probably would have lost. I also swung incorrect numbers. I could have gone 9-9 at the end by playing a Laboon over my Beppo with the 2 Dawn on it. Being inspired to run Bonney this set. Too many Lucy and Control Enel around to play Mihawk. Thanks for the ghost streams. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if there's a lot of Enel and Lucy, Bonnie's better. But if there's more Nami and Yellow that you're facing, I think Mihawk is better. That's like my very simplified way to like choose which one you want to play. Also, just play whichever one you want. I need to practice like the more current Mihawk builds into Lucy, because I haven't played that matchup in a while actually. It's so funny. I switched to Mihawk for one game yesterday because I was like, I just need to not play Bonney for a game. And I was like, I bet you I'm going to hit a UI Nami because for whatever reason, I always hit Nami whenever I play Mihawk, and I did. And I was like, hell yeah. And I beat them. And I was like, yes, yes, good. Get that ELO up, baby. Wouldn't the blue-red ace just be in a better spot with this red ace? Or with the red, you mean the red Marco? Then this leader with the new red support? I don't know. Not really, because like all of the support is completely built around the 8k thing, which like sucks because it's a gimmick that you like forces you to build your deck a certain way, but it's also like, wait, how do you do power? P. What? Oh, it's just not on there yet, right? I thought we had the new gate at least. Oh, but he's a 10k. Yeah. Yeah, the Marco's not on there. I don't know why I thought the Marco would be there. So like red blue ace can't really use most of these cards. You could use the new gate maybe. I think we were talking to Fifth String about that recently. One of the guys who plays ace a lot in our Discord. But he seemed a little like unimpressed. Thought about Luffy. You have 3 big swings at a counter. Yeah, no, I think you had, because I stopped your 7 on turn with the stun Bonney. I think you had to do what you did. I think what you did was good. It just, I got lucky you didn't have the 4th one, and I don't know. I feel like I made some weird plays, to be honest. A few turns, a few swings that probably weren't very good. I don't know. Could have not stunned your Zala one turn, but I kind of feel like I had to. Yeah, right? Because, like, I don't think, like, the Marco, you play that in ace, red-blue ace, like, what are you going to discard for the KO effect, right? Like, legit, like, what are you actually going to discard? You don't run anything that's, like, 8k power. But you could change it, like, you could change the list. But, most of these, I feel like most of these new cards are gonna be good because you can give them rush. And just, like, playing them for one turn and then you attacking the next turn is, like, not enough, if that makes sense. Not enough of value. Alright. Thanks, guys. 93cm, thank you for the sub earlier. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Oh, I didn't even see Jansko. Thanks for the follow earlier. I don't know if I saw that. If I missed it, I apologize. Some pretty good games. I'm probably gonna include the Enel and the Bonney Enel game in my guide and put it in the section where we're talking about it. Some of the games I recorded are just like on my laptop, so I don't have commentary over them. So I'll probably try and record over them, review my game, and give like a look at that as well. But I'll probably try and get a few more that are just me playing. I still need, I haven't been running into any Namis. There was a good Nami game from last stream though. I'll probably include that one. It's just rough when I have to like, there's a good Enel game in that one too, I think. It's rough when I have to like download an entire stream and then go pick out the games, but I think it's worth it. So I'm sorry it's a little late, but the guide will be updated with excuse me, the gameplay videos very soon, within the next day or two. I'll try and have all of them up. I was in the middle of saying this earlier, but I totally forgot. I'm translating Pony's guide, his Rosinante guide. I just completely forgot. I literally, it's funny, I was like literally in the middle of, I was like, oh, also I'm gonna be, and I think I just accidentally went off onto a different subject. But yeah, keep an eye out for that. Bonney had just went on a generational run. He won a flagship and an extra grand battle back to back with purple yellow Rosinante. So I'll try and get that done this week, I think. So if you're interested in that, please hang on. And you don't have to just buy you can buy the Japanese note if you want, but this one's gonna be like properly translated by me. And no, I don't just throw it through like AI and have it translated or whatever. I actually translate it because there's lots of nuances to things, and if you want to actually learn instead of just trying to break down the broken English from like translating it through Google or something, I think it'll be helpful. Check the new guy, OP 11's banger. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, you can get it half off. You get the 14 and the 15 updates all half off. It's half off of 15, so it's like $7.50. So yeah, and you get everything. I need to talk to Raptera because I don't know how to do this correctly. But going forward, I'll probably like do a subscription tier like he does, and then you just like get all the guides for free, like kind of a thing. And then I can just make new guides and not have to like charge for the guide every time, right? But I'll have to see. I don't know what's gonna be a fair amount, but I'll try and give a lot of perks. Like I'm gonna try and start my YouTube membership next month too, where we'll do like more focused videos or like special streams where we like review matches or like go over specific. I might ask people to like, hey, can you play Enel against us for like a best of 3, and then we'll do that and then review the VOD later or something. Maybe that can throw all of those in as perks, like you get access to the YouTube membership, but I don't know how that works. So I have a lot of stuff I have to figure out. I finally have the time to like kind of do this because of my work schedule, so trying my best. Did you learn Japanese just by living in Japan? I studied for a year. I studied at my university before coming over. It was like, very bad conversational. And then just working at a school when I first got here. My wife is Japanese, and I met her like the first year of living in Japan. Work and for talking to my wife, like then girlfriend at the time, was the two main things. But I studied very, very hard. Like I diligently studied like every single day for like 3 or 4 years straight. And I took the like JLPT tests. But the main thing that you get better for speaking is just by being there. Like you can get pretty decent, I think, if you just study really hard, but you have to be living in Japan or constantly talking to Japanese people, constantly absorbing Japanese media if you really want to get the language down. So a little bit of both, yes and no. All right, next stream. Next stream will probably be on my Wednesday, Tuesday evening if you're in the West. Either that or Thursday. I might have time to stream both days, but we'll have to see. It depends if I get into the CS qualifier or not, because that'll dictate how much work I can get done. Yeah, I mean, I've lived here for like 10 years, so I don't strictly study as much anymore, but I'm always practicing and trying to get better. And yeah, throwing yourself into the situations where you have to use your different second language is where you get the best, like you get better at it. So thanks guys, I appreciate it. I'll catch you next time. Gonna head out now. Check out the guide if you're interested. Go watch the earlier games if you want to see some decent Bonney gameplay today. But that's going to be it for me. Bye.